is in. I can't remember his
Eminent.
name. Eminent, that's the one. That's going to be the cleave again. We're just for now. I know that was again just to kind of go over it. I know we talked a little briefly about the whole idea of using our color pairs as our like our kind of way of solving where we're going to have our like light parties essentially. I know it's going to be a bit awkward for some, but it's a very consistent way that the fight will always do that for us, and we just have to basically be like, if it's cleaving down this line, I'm going to be, I'm here. I'm either going to be with the blue team or the red team, and so blues are either going to be with yellow or purple. You always know you're going to have one of those two pairs next to you. It just depends on where he's cleaving. So I mean, I haven't seen a pattern where it's fucked where he's standing, and then he cleaves like kind of down a diagonal, and it's hard to make. If it is going to be a diagonal, I guess the people who are on that diagonal will rotate clockwise to be safe, and then they have their pair. That will probably be the easiest way to do that. If it is kind of cleaving down a diagonal, and there's two teams in the thing.
And just the color markers, right? If he, for example, cleaves 4 down 4-2 or something, there's still a yellow marker
purple.
Like next to the red.
Yeah.
So then he would be there.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. So that works out. The first thing, obviously, we're going to have our pairs tanks. It'll take a little bit of getting used to the spacing for you. For us, we just need to kind of get as far away from you as we can. There will be some teething pain. Let's trust in the process and see if we can get it there. That's for that one. Again, I can't remember if we said light parties or role based. I think supports and DPS one way for
I think we split light parties because it is role based, and we want to have we don't want to have 4 AoE markers on one side at a time.
Okay, so we'll do it the left-right version. So red and yellow and blue and purple. We're going to be going, we will split. So if you know which team you're in, kind of, I guess wherever he is, I guess we'll try and figure out a way to kind of like coordinate it eventually. But I guess the reds and yellows go left and the blues and purples go right. We'll figure out how that feels and looks when we get there. And then obviously with Torgal Towers, we'll use I'm not sure, we don't know because we haven't had all 8 there. It could be that there's like a lot more shit going on, because this does seem a little bit too easy, but it might just be a speed thing rather than anything else, and that's the difficulty is a speed. But yeah, try and get to the opposite offset position from, if I'm at 2, I'm going to go over to 4 and then offset to the right. And then the 4 would go down to the 2, then offset towards the yellow, towards the B. And then the person in the towers would be towards like that, rotate away from where the Torgal tether person is from you, left looking inwards. And hopefully that will work out. We'll just have to see how it goes, but that's all I'll say for now. Let's just get back into the rhythm of it. Food up, and we'll see where it goes. Whenever you're ready, Sarah.
Ooh, 16 as well, maybe.
You probably just hit it without.
Nothing.
This is cool. This is the class.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
That's a good start.
Calipers.
No, we were just ignoring you.
Calipers. Win in and pairs on the inters.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Okay, well we have our pairs. It's go. Did anyone see what it was? Ah, fucking hell. It was Revolution. Okay.
The other one.
I need to see when that's happening. Is it happening when he's charging for the jump?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's when he dashes, So when he finishes that cast, I think he does the dash.
Okay.
Or maybe when he finishes, he does the jump. Yeah.
So in that scenario, we had my Kinnot and I were with the blue team because like he cut across that line. So,
Yeah.
Did everyone see the cut and saw their teams from there?
No.
Yes, I was just in position because I was hoping.
Also remember with
stay on my side.
with the wind in, stone out. Remember the inters or cardinals because like they do change with the little laser beams. Yeah.
Yeah, I think basically if it's the revolution, you want to dash after he charges, but if it's the other one, you don't chase him basically because you want to stay where he is.
Revolution, you want to stay far away.
Yeah, but
Oh, yeah,
chase
well,
him
as
after
in-
his dash,
It's
right?
sprint so you can get far away in time.
Out there.
There
Yeah,
we go.
yeah.
Okay.
That really depends on how close you are to the boss after the first dash. But melee will want to stay back.
Can the challenger defeat them?
Yeah. Once you identify which
Just some cookie. Nothing special. I haven't had time to eat yet, so.
Wind in and inters. Pairs.
We live.
I wonder if you can keep up.
It's Revo to get away from where he's going to end up. You know what I mean?
Some speed. It's as if there's a pack of him.
So a bit further in than that. It needs to be a bit. Yeah, we need to be like here in the middle.
I'm just
Gonna
done.
die?
I got confused because you two were already there, but the opposite
100
HP.
Is this the
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and Seraph will be running to the edge.
With Fenrir's might.
Yeah, so they're going to go out to the side.
Storm.
We need to. We'll get used to this to the distance.
I might not pair with you on that one, eh?
Yeah.
With him, he didn't mitigate.
I might not
Okay,
pair
so
with
maybe-
you on that one, eh?
We are
So
on
let's
the
do it this
killer.
way.
That's like 3
Can-
people on the list.
Can we do it this way? Light party left right, looking at the first wolf, because we'll be able to see where it is, so we can look at it and then go left and right from there. So here we've got into cardinal towers, knock back into positions, obviously, and then hopefully survive.
I
You
mean,
can see that they're not the widest.
I'm not gonna slap
we
my
have our
belly.
light party sides, right? Light party 1 is A, B markers, light party 2 C, D markers. So if he's on C, then light party 1 is on the B side, and light party 2 is on the D side.
If you want. Yeah, if you want. I mean, whatever's consistent. I'm just thinking if we're trying to orientate, because I don't know if it's always AC. It might be that it's, DB, and it's like,
It's
Yeah,
it's
then,
left,
then
right
light
anyway.
party 1 is on A and light party 2 is on C. Because like we have the red and yellow markers on light party 1 always.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing. It might just be a little bit harder. Then that's always kind of changing. But if it's always consistent of like look at the guy left, right, it depends. Whatever works for more people. It's just an idea.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Pretty small layout, you know. Tiny platform.
Color pair. In pairs on the cardinals.
Really like.
Easy.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Revo, get away from his ending position, or get to him when he jumps. To him when he jumps.
Speed. It's as if there's a pack of him.
Nagus?
I'll
Yeah, I'm
rev.
trying
You
to,
heal.
like,
Yeah, it's good to try.
hit him while he's dashing and stuff. Like,
I see.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff.
With Fenrir's might.
Let's see.
Okay, well, so let's go to our light party side. So red, yellow are one team, blue, purple are the other.
It's on
Okay.
C again.
The wind
Yeah.
answers my call.
Oh, you have to be real close.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger.
Damn.
And then
Also,
there's a
if
second
it's
one.
yeah, I'm thinking if it's we know that it supports or DPS getting it in those settings. So maybe the people who have it would go further like north and south, whereas the pair who don't have it go straight right or straight left. Does that make sense? To separate the AOEs to the north south.
I'll go wherever
then
Globby
the safe
wants me
people.
to go.
Oh,
Okay,
that's, yeah,
go.
I mean, like looking at him, right? I would have the people without it to be together in the center, and then
I
one
don't
person
remember
is
him
looking
saying sell it.
left and one right. I
Left.
think that's what you meant. You just like take.
No, no. What I meant is like if I was to use, I'll bring the C over here, right? Imagine that where he is we're going to go left and right from here. That the people who don't have it get knocked straight right, and the people who do have it get knocked like diagonally upwards and south.
Oh
So
yeah.
it splits the AOE's to the north.
I can
south.
see that. Yeah.
And then when you rotate, you can swap it. I don't know. I mean, it feels that feels easier for the knockback, knocking back diagonally, but.
Yeah, you mean, so if he would be in the center, right? If I don't have the thing, I just get knocked back straight.
Yeah, to the left or
The
right, yeah.
center gets knocked back straight, and then the other people, one person gets knocked over here, and the other person gets knocked over to the other
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
It's
If we're
it's a
using this
remix
corner
from
as
the
our
Nika-
thing, yeah. Some two people
from
who
the
don't
Nika
have it
game.
knocked to C,
It's not
or
even
whatever,
the original one.
and then
And
the
we
other people
can
get knocked to
clear-
C.
We can
So-
assign it ideally like someone like Kinnot, for example.
On the
would be the spot that
collaboration,
doesn't have to,
on
like,
the
immediately
Nika game,
rotate because of ping, but
the
then
raid boss fight
like,
is
force
Providence,
rotation
which I
either
think
counterclock or clockwise.
is very
I think that's
fitting
hard to do,
because
so I think you can
it's
just
fucking off.
like specifically assign like if it supports
I mean, I know, but
tanks get
I'm
knocked
just
back,
saying,
you
at
can
least
use
it's not the
left
original.
diagonally and Providence right or something, like it's one or the other. Like, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
to be fair, I did not play this. I
this
just
is why
let
I'm looking at it by
you
looking
to
at
play
the
whatever, you know
first,
what I mean?
like, look wherever the little fucker is, I'm looking at him. That's kind of why left right works for me. But
like YouTube just decided
yeah.
to play
So,
this. So
okay, let's have healers go forward, or
That's just go
Toward-
forward as well, I guess. Well, range to go forward. You can maybe-
range and
Fucking
healers go
Providence.
Melee
forwards.
backward.
what a
Melee
stupid.
backwards, yeah. Like if
Providence,
if you're
in my
looking
opinion,
at
is
the
the
wolf,
worst boss in the game. It's
translate
worse
that to
than
whatever way you do
Scarlet
it.
and Man.
But if you're looking at the wolf,
But that's just me.
the range go towards the wolf, or not in that
Fucking
general
dog
direction.
shit.
Melees go
What's
backwards.
the first move? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, just I mean, again, translate it whenever it is, but yeah.
Okay, so who goes towards
Let's
the
begin, shall we?
which wall?
The range and healers go forward
Can the challenger defeat the wolf
towards
in his
it.
own lair?
The game is kind of loud. I'm gonna.
Fuck that.
Find out what happens.
Color pairs out
Oh.
and spread on the inters.
Sorry, I got.
That was spread, my
That's my
friends.
bad. That's my bad.
I wonder if you can keep up.
It's Revo. Get away from his final position.
I don't have a team though. Rude.
That is a
Hi.
Still in the position for it.
Wow.
Oh.
This is a little bit hard for me to do.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah.
I appreciate the effort.
Arouse the storm.
It's okay. That was
The thing is, I feel like there's a little bit of discrepancy between people understanding, or not understanding, but rather translating. When we're saying the dash, when I say get away from the dash, it's like where he's dashing to then do Revo or not. Like not where he's charging up the dash.
The problem is he stashes twice. He's
I
dashing
know.
two.
Well, no,
places.
he
jumps.
well, that's the thing. He jumps or moves and then dashes, and it's like
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
weird.
yeah.
Yeah. But you know what I mean, like.
I do. I just like the language is a little confetti.
But as long as we have a consistent way of knowing where it is, out and spread
Oh.
on the Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Revo, get away from his final position.
At least he's consistent.
They're on side. Oops.
Uh oh.
Sorry. I got confused because he dashed over me.
Just throw ourselves at this one for now, just because it's going to take some time to get
Yeah.
used to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. This fight is confusing as fuck. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'm super lost.
That's beginning assassin, like wax and says.
This fight is horrible.
Begin again.
Hello,
Out and
Wanderer.
spread on the inters.
How you doing?
Somehow we survived.
Revo, get away from his final position. A bit further in, yeah.
Oh, my healer.
No.
I have to move that
Oh!
way.
Almost.
Did I get the one still?
I think so. You really got to be straight north. Or like opposite.
That's fair.
Because I can't like hug. the
Okay,
wall.
so remember our teams. Go teams to red and yellow, blue and purple are our teams. If you don't have it, you're going into the center, like as in directly like to the side of where the first one is.
The wind answers my call.
Rotate.
Oh, this way.
Oh, that's so
Oh, fuck,
fast.
it's the other way.
Hello. Oh shit, that one shot. me.
Oh
What the hell?
wow.
Healer?
I
What?
think we clip each other maybe.
I think it was just damage because we weren't close enough.
I'm not sure.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
Let's go, Sarah, staying alive. Fucking legend. Well, actually, no.
Easy.
no.
Seal
Easy
boy.
game.
Yeah.
Big
I'm
old
a
lead.
seal for
3,
now.
Oh, was it a
4,
stack?
5. Oh man.
I'm a seal until I get
Was it
my
a party stack or a tank buster?
my
That was
VTuber
multi-hit.
avatar.
A multi-hit
Five
party spell.
Party stack.
Okay, so I got knocked alongside the wolf's beam, and it began spinning right as I finished moving from the knockback, which killed me immediately. So that's very tight on movement.
It is tight, but it should that's definitely the more difficult position ever.
Why do you think I gave it to them? No. I have to do it. I have to do it. I have to do it eventually myself. Like Calipers. In and stack on the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Cornelius.
Remember, Siren, you're on 4.
Yeah.
Eminent, get to him. Get to his final position.
Oh. Okay.
Easy.
Remember the Ruba on the edge for this.
Oh, he was not.
This might hurt.
Nobody died.
Yeah,
Nobody died.
Well,
we needed some healing there.
yeah.
I think we were missing a person. Like Save was running back and forth, not like being any.
So it's just Ellen told me I was on 4 and that threw me off a little bit. I'm not blaming him, but like I just had a break.
Blaming him, yeah.
No.
Look to your color. Look to your color. Okay. I guess yeah. That's it.
Holy
far.
shit, dude.
Shit.
That is.
Oh, the people are actually dead. Great. I mean, you can actually
dead.
also pass through the roof.
I got a second one, so I died quickly.
Yeah, same for me. Somebody died, so I got their.
I got it. Post-mortem superbolite.
I don't think you need to get hit like right next to the wolf, but like in its general direction, because obviously you don't want to get hit by the next one, so you got to rotate. So
When
if
you
it's
say
like
the wolf, you mean the wind thing, right? Like.
Yeah.
the wolf,
Yeah.
the big wind wolf.
Yeah.
So
It's
So
just
if
everything
it's
on the stage is the wolf.
If it's at sea, right, rather than getting knocked
Yeah.
to like here, you want to kind of get knocked somewhere over here, so then you can rotate past
so
it.
you don't get that. Yeah. Okay. I was just making sure that is what you meant. Like.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure you can also adjust a little bit, because like you get knocked back, and then it takes like a half a second until the AoE resolves, and you can use that to like move a little bit. So if you get knocked into the line or something, I think you have a bit of time to move.
You gotta be pretty much not quite in the center, but very close. Otherwise, you'll hit
Yeah.
the arena
Yeah.
edge.
You have to be very
have to
close
be
to him, but that's like
Deep
no
in the
problem.
center. Like even done perfectly, there's gonna be a lot of micro adjustments.
You're better.
Out and spread on the inters.
Finally, a good one.
Can't do this. Holy shit!
I wonder if you can keep up.
Eminent, get to his final position.
my healer.
Almost. That was fucking good.
Needs healing.
Yeah, I'm using magic barrier there. I'll get a Mew heal.
With Fenrir's
Okay, remember, get to your color pair sides when on the knockback. Look for the wolf. It's at sea.
the wind answers my call.
Oh, this way. Rotate. Oh,
I might just wanna.
okay.
You can probably knock back at me in this, right? Like, surely.
Probably.
Might be.
It is a
easier.
bit
Don't
difficult,
have
yeah.
a marker, I guess you could not.
To leave this.
Would it be
Yeah,
would it
okay.
be easier
The thing
rather
is,
than
like, you can
rather
even-
than go ahead, go ahead.
You can. I think you can just stand behind the wind wolf's head, because like it shoots out from the wolf, obviously, so you can like stay straight behind him. You might have mentioned at some point the possibility, but the wolf's head is like somewhere here, and the cone starts from the head. So if you're tethered to the opposite one, you can just stand here.
Yeah, I ended up getting like almost right behind it whenever I got knocked back, and it was good.
We have two ways of doing this, by the way. We could knock back immune this one because we rather than doing like a swap of those who have it go out to the edges. Like again, if say it's hitting down BD and we're rotating here, rather than having the outside on 3 and 2 every single time, we have like a thick of like a 1, 2, 3, 4 from like one person's here, one person's here, and we all rotate together so that we're not trying to like get in front. Because like that time I tried to run in front of Kinnor. Kinnor had to keep rotating. I had to keep rotating, and it was tricky to kind of like find that thing. Whereas if we kind of get into a lineup and then essentially rotate as a line, because then the melees can be in the center doing their shit. So like, and then you have the range and healer on the edge. Like no matter who's first, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like if I was to get rid of this, it's if they're striking down 1-1-2, right? They're striking down 1-2. We have one person get knocked to here, one person get knocked to here. Basically like that, and then we rotate in that order. Like we rotate together. The melees can then be in because the width of it does leave the outer ring visible, so you can get close. You just need to rotate. So we then have like healer at A, relatively, healer at A, range at D, and then the melees in the center, whatever one, and then rotate as a team. Because then the A and D explodes, and then the BC explodes.
I'm not sure if there's enough room to comfortably rotate when there's 4 people on the edge spread out, but we can definitely try it.
Well, the thing with that is the melees would be here, like probably attacking. Like they're probably going to be.
But also, yeah, I mean he's in the center for that, right? So you can probably
Yeah, he is, yeah.
the melee that does not have the marker at that moment be in rotate around the center, like next to the boss, and then whenever they get the marker, they just swap with the person.
Well, that's the thing. The swapping's tricky, especially for the back two, because obviously they're being chased by things. It's not like knowing.
No, I mean like.
How is this pervert behavior, Chrissy?
I'm
I'm just explaining the mechanic.
So you would have either the ranged and the healers always go to the sides, right?
Yeah.
And then if the tank, for example, gets the AoE first, it's in between, and the melee doesn't have it. The melee is here, and then as we are rotating, the tank would then end up you would basically swap in and out in that sense. So then you don't have the problem of having to overtake someone as you rotate. You just rotate together and then you just swap in out.
Well, no, this is why I'm saying you don't need to swap here. If we have it that we always have someone go here, always have someone get knocked here every single time, it's like literally if we do from A, B, C, D in this order, like healer, tank, melee, range, in that order, and then we just rotate in that order, because they're not that big, the AoEs, so the melees, the tank and melee DPS can come in and deal damage and rotate together.
Melee and tank to be centered from the knockback. Is that what I'm getting here?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
obviously, the knockback would push you back here unless you do knockback prevention. But because that way,
yeah, I'm gonna try that, but
yeah.
Yeah.
It might be one of those things that it might make it easier as well if we kind of stagger it. We do a support DPS, so that there's always kind of like a bit of leeway rather than having double double support on the top, both getting attacked. And
I'm
then
sorry,
the south
Chrissy,
being
do you
free.
want me to
can
be like,
definitely have-
hey, can you explain it more like a bottom,
The
good.
Wolf's Head again, because like with Kinot's ping,
you
I
know,
really
or
don't
like a
want
little
it
bit
to
in
be, like, the
between
one that's
because
in the back.
apparently
Well, yeah,
Chrissy,
for example, if he's getting, let's
this
say the
is too
boss
much
is
for
at
her.
1 and it's firing down,
Yeah,
Kinot
sure.
A, and then melee DPS, then tank, then range, because
Yeah,
that would
That
stagger.
works for me. I mean,
that
that's
would-
a bit
that
shit
would
for
stagger.
Skaven, I guess, but it works for me.
So you want me towards the head now, but behind the healer? Is that what I'm getting?
Well, the thing is, it's going to be. I mean, the thing is, like, if it's because it's rotating anti-clockwise, I think it always does, depending on where the heads go. The other team would have to, rather than reflect this, would have to go the opposite way, right? So, like, in order for the healer to be chasing the AOEs, it would have to be that Aelin would get knocked here, not forward.
Not
It
to
would
where
be
the
a-
head is typically, right?
Yeah, it would be rotational symmetry, not mirror image. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So like, if I was to get rid of it, if I was to do it in numbers, red is healer, yellow is melee DPS, blue is tank, and then purple is range DPS.
You can just do EST together, and then if you get the marker, just don't charge in, just stay where you are until it goes off, and then switch.
Pardon,
Just feel happy to say. Like basically, if you get knocked back and you have the thing as a melee, just stay out until it pops and then go in. Okay.
Yeah.
You're only
yeah.
missing like half a GCD at most.
I
Yeah,
think
of
the
course.
problem is the problem is less like being in and out. It's the speed at which you have to rotate means that you're dragging those AOEs that you're marked with onto other players unless everyone is giving room to everyone at the same time.
That's what I'm saying. We have to rotate together,
Yeah.
but have the healer ahead so that they can like, kind of like be the head of the train, you know?
I'm pretty sure it rotates faster than the average Black Mage cast time. So
yeah, kind of.
Triple cast.
yeah.
I don't know. Like, let's just try that. So yeah, we'll give it a go and see how it goes.
Let's begin, shall we?
I need to remember that I am a melee DPS right now.
Can the challenger defeat the North in his own land?
You got a melee combo. Hello.
I'm doing it. Don't worry.
Melee at home.
Melee from Timur.
Color pairs in and stack on the inters.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Revo, get away from his final position.
Am a dum dum. Ah, my healer. Okay.
Now I was too far to the center, great.
I'll get him. You heal.
Just scan it.
Okay, get to your color sides. Have your side. Yeah, remember we want to have the healers are chasing the AOEs, and the range are running away from the AOEs. Starting at C, going anti.
So I'm here then. Well, that's not really.
Rotate together. Rotate together. You see how it works? You see? I think it works.
Cyrus was blocking me off. I got hit by the rotating thing because I couldn't move in.
Wow. Wow.
I got hit by aliens, but yes, that was it works.
So-
you can rotate.
I'm supposed to
Fascinating.
be there on the edge, right? I just said not chasing
Yes.
the AOE, but like, you know, running away.
Yeah, I think you were in the right place.
Yes.
It's fast. I
It's
think
just
that-
about
I think that's the only
positioning. Like, yeah,
What
yeah.
is it now? Like, was Magus also in? I really feel like the tank or melee should just be next to the boss and not on the edge, so we only have 3 people on the edge. Otherwise, it's just way too.
I mean, yeah, but like,
I
No,
just
it's
didn't.
way too fucking tight. Like, I'm the idiot who has to run from the AoE and I get blocked by the if the tank is too close to me. Like, I couldn't move out of the thing in time. I didn't kill me, but it hit me like to half HP and got me a damage down because I literally could not move out of the AoE because Sarah's AoE was blocking.
Yeah,
way.
there's 2 options here. It's that we have to. I think when it's fast, so we need to be really aware of our movement. I think is the first thing. I mean, let's Let's try it one more time like that, and let's just try and speed up that movement to kind of let the people going forward have to go to let everyone behind them in. So forward, the ones forward, you have to move to let people in. Let's just see if it's possible, because it might just be a speed of mechanic rather than anything else.
I think it's just needlessly tight, making it needlessly tight, just like forfeiting the place next to the boss, which is like uptime and makes it easier for the people on the edge. But
yeah, it's absolutely like I get what you're saying. I just think let's just see if this is possible, and then out and spread on the inters.
I think I was totally out of position that time. Happy saying maybe it's not special.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, obviously, we need to like. I'm not blaming you for that.
Revo, get away from the final position. Away from the final position.
Oh, I hate this pattern. Oh my god.
Okay, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, this time I got turned around.
Like when he is like perfectly perpendicular with me, I can't tell which side I'm supposed to go to.
I think it's wherever he cuts, like whatever color line he's cutting, you need to kind of like.
If he's on one of your markers, you're blue, right? So if he's on one of your markers, you move to the other blue. Like if he, for example, jumps here, you would take this blue marker as your reference.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because like with him jumping random, it's definitely annoying. Some patterns.
Yeah.
Let's begin, shall we?
At the very least, both tanks need to be on opposite sides.
Yeah, I mean, you are opposite for the color pairs as well, so it should work out. You just have to like get used to like identify.
Out and spread on the inters. Get to his final position. To his final position.
Hello, my friends.
Let's go, team. Heals.
Yeah.
Just about. Just about.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
come
Again,
on.
let's try it the way we've done it, and
Come
let's
on,
just
girl.
move fast. We have to be fast, so...
Overwatch wrong side.
Alright.
Is that C again?
I might try the knockback thingy. It works.
Oh,
I
wait.
just
Oh!
moved into the wrong way.
Oh, wait, it's going clockwise. It's going clockwise. We didn't see.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about melee knockback immune this and the range like get knocked back?
Yeah, maybe smarter.
It kind of worked out barely. Like I barely didn't touch Aelin this time, but yeah. I just moved into the wrong direction.
Can I quantify it? Maybe we need to place the healer in the center then to make sure they are never in the one where they barely have to run away from the thing. Because if we can't identify which way around it goes in time, we can't have positions for that.
Did you notice a tell for the rotation before it started?
Yeah, I mean,
Where the head
first
spawn.
wolf head spawns, and then whenever the second head spawns. Like if the first one's at C, if the second one spawns at C.
Okay, so that is less than a second to react to that.
Yeah, then we probably need to have the healers like in the complete center to make sure.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Sure.
So healers in range taking the middle spot.
No, just always the healer, I think. Always.
Healer swap. I guess healer swap with tank.
I have no idea what the plan is right now. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, I mean,
few different ideas. I don't know.
we're trying to work it out. That's the thing, because it's hard
I
to
still
organize.
Like if the melee DPS just use knockback inborn, you know. Just...
Yeah, we can have.
So like, what I did this time, like, I mean, if melee and tank are just like left right from the center line, like if they knock back immune and the range get knocked behind them, like towards the edge, like you shouldn't be hitting your thing and then you can rotate that way.
Do you think you have enough space? I mean, only one of you has a marker at any time, right?
Yeah, exactly. Which means, like, in my
So I guess
case,
we
like,
wanna
I believe
have-
on my side we have Aelin, Albris, me, and Siren. And, like, Siren and I have a marker, Siren gets knocked back, doesn't hit Albris, like, I stay with the knockback immunity, like, I don't hit Aelin.
So I guess you want to have like a checkerboard, right? So for example, like the
Sorta,
melee DPS
kinda.
would be in left, and the range DPS would get
Yeah,
knocked out
yeah,
to
yeah.
right. So then you have like kind of diagonal. So that should be
So it would be me, Magus, healer, black mage, in that order. And then we get
And someone just
a-
quickly, someone
Black
just
Mage has a
quickly.
name.
So Magus, can you just quickly
Okay.
do like, I do it the way that I organize it for my camera is I look at I basically look where I'm getting knocked to, then I put it on the right hand side of me. So on the right, can you just place 1, 2, 3, 4 on the right for me so I know where I am?
Wait, what? Hold up.
Can you place the markers 1, 2, 3, 4 on the right hand side?
Waymarks.
just
Hold
just
up.
just pretend that the first line is going from A to B. So like
Yeah.
I am the number 1.
that's the
Knock
wrong.
back, knock back immunity.
Yes.
Like, that's ish. Like, you have so much space, you could, like, be literally
Which-
wherever you want here.
Which one
As
am
long
I?
as you're not getting hit by the center line, like, the melees can be reasonably close as well. Like, just not touch, obviously, but, like, you know, if he's in the center there, like, that's my idea, yeah.
Okay, so who's where?
Am
1
I
and 3
2 or
are.
4?
Like, I have been in 1, Albris has been kind
Oh.
of 3-ish.
Oh,
It's
so you,
like
you want
color
you want to
coding,
you want to keep it.
Doesn't
you
matter,
wanna keep
though.
it. You want to keep it melee center though. I'm just confirming that.
As long, yeah. Like, so we can hit, obviously, like, naturally.
Do you
Sure.
want to be 2 or 4, Aelin?
I mean, we had the Aelin was
2, I
with
guess.
me, but yeah. Yeah, so it works out that, like, since we have a support and DPS pair, like, if one is in the center and one is outside, you should not hit each other, in theory.
Yep. And then running forward, you're not going to run into someone. You're going to run behind someone who's in the middle. Yeah, like 4 is never going to hit 3 if you rotate behind them. Yeah. Okay.
So,
Okay.
so where
Here we
are
go.
Should
Use
we
those
just do it the same
positions
way?
regardless of which way it's rotating would be the easiest. Like, just get in a
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
position and then react to the rotation.
So looking in, which side am I getting knocked to is my question.
That's what you guys have to decide now. Like,
I mean, it's a case of, do we have both DPS like in front of each other, or do we have like the tank? And
no. You have to pair a DPS with a support. Like, in terms of, like, you know,
Well, I'd like to keep it consistent, whereas Minsat then look.
you should probably be with Sereth, Happy,
Yeah.
and then the other two have to be together.
Yeah,
Oh, he is a melee
I'm
after all.
I'm dancing with Magus on the right side, or
On the
Yeah.
right side.
yeah, right from if he
Wait,
was
with
in the
Magus?
center.
No,
and-
you're not with.
No, our teams are getting knocked left and right the
He's
same
trying
way.
to get. He is saying he's trying to get me killed. Is what he's saying. No,
Yeah.
that's why he's saying dancing with me. That's like that. That is it's his hobby since we're a pair.
Okay,
as
whatever.
well.
Like looking in, me and Ceres will then go to the left, or be on the left position, and then Bowie and Pinot will be in the right position. The melees pop knockback in roam, the range will get them back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very excited to get knocked back just for my cast finish so it gets cancelled.
Yes.
You could just stand at the edge and use Involve as well if you really want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can also use, as long as you're fast enough, you could also use in one run out. But yeah, you can use. True, that's way smarter. Yeah, just stand on the edge.
Yeah. The one thing I was just worried about is that it wouldn't let you knock back immune, but it does.
Out and spread on the inters.
So far away. But yeah, so, like we definitely don't need knockback in room for the next mechanic. So
Yeah. Eminent, get to his final position. Get to his final position.
Ah, my healer.
Saban, where are you going?
Well, it's because it looks like mirror though, so it threw me off. Jesus fucking Christ. Holy shit.
Near decay.
I just want to make sure you actually understand.
Yes, but like the positions were mirror, so it looked weird.
They can mirror it, depending on where he's cutting to, as long as you know your light party team.
Yeah.
It's going clockwise again. Yeah, sorry, I didn't call that.
Yeah, I didn't pay
It's
attention
fine.
to it
It
either.
will disenchant this anyway.
Still working on the
There was a
positioning
lot
here.
of, there was a lot of shouting going on.
Okay, so the towers are in the Cardinals, and I'm not sure if it's random, but yeah, we can just have cover
Probably.
first for the towers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And remember, there will be a knockback, obviously, beforehand. We'll see.
Let's begin, shall we?
By the way, sometimes not fainting the start and trying to feint that mechanic to see if it does anything. I doubt it, but
I'm addling here right now anyway, so
I have my shield stumble for the
color pairs. Out and spread on the inters.
this guy's so nice. He gives you full melee uptime. Oh.
I wonder if you can keep up.
We
Eminent
haven't
Rain,
seen a lot
get
of the
to
fight
his
yet,
final
but
position. Get to his final position.
Don't praise him too serious.
You're already
Albrecht
there.
here.
No.
Albrecht, no!
Oh, I see.
No, that's a good thing to hear, because that means
Okay,
it's gone in.
No, I mean, I knew exactly what I wanted to do.
Run it, please.
I knew exactly what I wanted to do, but I looked at it, and I definitely, it looked like he would be landing on the blue side.
Confused me, man. I was like, where are you going?
You're alright.
I got confused.
Yeah,
It's less really about exactly
it's-
where
it's
he's
the
landing and
same
more
i-
about...
It's the same idea. If he jumps onto a blue marker or he dashes onto a blue marker, you have to use the other blue marker.
Yeah, but like it definitely looked like he would land on the other side of it.
Mm.
Like, I was deliberately going to my blue marker, and then it was just like on the other side of it. It is not easy to see.
No, it can be a bit tricky at times, for sure. I'm trying to like not be... 1 second. In and stack on the Cardinals. I'm trying to like not be as strict on my marker, but just knowing where I'm generally, what team I'm with, and then I'll just find the side when I'm looking at him.
I wonder if you can keep up.
But
Get
I
to
can't
his
tell
final
who to.
position. Get to his final position. Nice, good shit.
Maybe I should feint this one.
Now it's over here. Can you please go? Thank you.
Okay, let's keep an eye on this, and I know the order it's going. Come on, Bowie. Starting at A, going clockwise.
It's this way, yeah.
No.
Going clockwise, going clockwise.
I don't.
Overstun,
I'm so
get killed by me.
confused.
Okay.
Kinder,
I have
you
to
need
go
be
forward
on the
there.
right side looking,
Yeah,
not
you
left.
have to, but you were
Damn.
behind me, so I was, and so
Yeah,
was
yeah.
everyone else.
Yeah.
Sorry,
There's a
I
spacing
got
issue.
discombobulated because Kinner was on my face.
Yeah, it's not very spacey. It
This
kind
is-
of works
no,
out.
it's fine.
but,
Like we
yeah.
changed the strat as long. like, if
I wasn't entirely understanding what you meant by the right side
Okay.
looking in, so I was still going towards the head. So I need to go
No,
away
it's
from
fine.
the head. That's fine. That's not a problem.
It's all
I
good.
just-
So
you-
let's
you
let's
always-
quickly.
It's not
Let's very,
away
very
from
quickly.
the head. You always go to the right side looking in. Since we have only 3 people on the outside, you don't need to be like super on the edge of the AOE. So even if the AOE rotates towards you, you can be like a bit further away.
Can we just
since we only
quickly?
have- We only have
let's
2
use-
people on the outside, basically, so you can be.
Can I just,
way
just
farther.
quickly interject? Let's have a look at
No,
BD. Let's
okay,
no. I'm gonna help us here. Imagine.
No, I
right,
get
no,
it now. I get it now. It's
No.
fine. It's fine.
I just want to do this. Sorry, I want to do this. When we're looking in, it's as if it's cutting BD right now, right? When Happy's saying right looking in or left looking in, it's as if it's cutting down B and D, and we're gonna get knocked to our side, as if C is our side, right? Or wherever.
Yeah, I'd be on.
So can we just quickly get into our rough positions, as if that's happening right now? Because Sereth and I would be here, Viridia to my left, and then Kinot to the right. And so the other team you'll find your same position wherever it's safe. That's whatever happens. find the way. We will find where he's cutting. We will know what side we're getting knocked to because of our light party colors: yellow, red, purple, blue. Look in, assume these positions, and then rotate clockwise or anti-clockwise.
Yes.
Is that? Can everyone lock that in? Does that help everyone?
Not sure everyone's in the right spot.
The melees are standing still, everyone else is running.
The other team might do it differently than we. Like, I don't give a shit if I'm saying. But yeah,
'Cause, like,
remember that I did that wrong as well. You don't have to get knocked back to the complete side again, because remember the melees are going to be in, so we only have the 2 ranged on our entire side. So you can be like probably next to like your marker somewhere here, get knocked back somewhere here. As long as you don't cleave each other, the 2 people here, you have way more time to rotate and stuff.
Yeah. So the range would be the range and healers are back, and the melees are forward.
Yeah.
So like the
I
tanks and
recommend
melees.
not directly behind though.
Yeah,
It is
offset.
very, very tight. A little bit offset at least.
We
Yeah,
can
yeah.
see.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I mean, I noticed that. Yeah, I
No,
clipped.
it's okay. Like the melees, you don't have as much time to, as much room to move, right? So you kind of like you just like claim your position, and then the range can work around that. Like we see
Okay.
your AoE mark.
I
Let's
just need to know if it's clockwise or counterclockwise. If it's
will call
counterclockwise, I shit my pants. If it's clockwise, make a shit my pants.
Sure.
I mean, we don't have to
Just-
swap. We can just like try to stagger it, and then we will gonna die to it a little bit. But like, it's probably the best if we like kind of keep our up positions.
Yeah. Since we don't know which way it's gonna rotate, I say we just keep the position.
Yeah, just keep the position. You just have to like get practice for both.
Yeah.
Calipers,
It's gonna die a little bit, but that's fine.
out and spread on the inters.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Revo, get away from his final position.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Dick.
Very nice. That is so horrible to have a raid wide so fast after that.
Yeah. I hope
Okay,
he doesn't speed
remember.
up in the second half.
Locate the side you're going to, look into the center, and then find your position.
I rouse the storm.
Starting on C,
The wind answers
going
my call.
anti-clockwise.
That's what?
I got another one because someone died.
Oh,
Oh, that's
Yeah.
rip.
well,
Going for this.
I mean that works.
Okay.
It's just gonna take time to.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
little bit of like you need to definitely.
Yo! Oh, there was a
Practice this
tower
one.
undone. There was a tower undone, but that was basically really everyone who like survived did that pretty nicely. Good job. Keep going. Let's have a look. Good prog. How many hits is that? 7?
Loading?
What the fuck, dude?
That's a long one.
Straight into a raid wide, dude. Fuck. Okay.
You're the chosen one inside.
Oh,
God.
double Tambuster.
Double.
Double.
Yeah, double
No, it's
third.
fine. It's fine. No.
Yeah, I didn't have anything.
Well, he did not have invuln, so
Yeah, I know, but now Cyrus died too.
Should
Seven hits.
extra
Yes,
minute.
yes. Okay.
Cool. That's looking good. Good ship. Nice prog.
Yeah, I think the strat is good. We just have to. Like, practice it a bit.
Yeah.
yes.
Like even when everyone does it perfectly, it's mega tight.
It is tight.
Like,
yeah.
I had pixels to work with because the range was right behind me. Good.
Yeah. You want to be offset for sure, a little bit.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I think, yeah, I said that wrong. Like, if we have the marker, we probably have to actively look out for you so we don't fuck you over.
Calipers,
Whoever has the
out
marker.
and spread on the Cardinals.
Oh, sorry. I don't know how
Yeah,
you
yeah,
did.
It's fine.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Eminent Rain, get to his final position. Get to his
like
final
it.
position.
Getting to the final
I,
position.
I forget how wide that shit is, man.
Yeah, it's. Oh no!
get him.
Fuck.
I might have been a bit offset there. The width of it is
Personals,
very, very thin.
personals.
I'll get the river. I'll
Andy,
get the
you
heals.
use your personals.
How dare you keep everybody else alive?
Okay, find the side you're going to. Look in and position. Starting at C again. Going clockwise.
That is the other way around, isn't it?
Yep.
There's no room for me. There's no room.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay.
Ow.
Okay, there's time. Yeah. No. Okay. Where am I? Why am I here? What the fuck is happening? Surely this is somewhat correct. Yeah. Okay.
Maybe I should try and
Ow!
save the power as well. We are not full party.
That was
Yeah,
pretty good.
is there a problem? I think the spread works fine, but I think so is the
This might be really, really terrible for Kenord actually, in terms of like doing it.
It was fine. I was just walking the wrong direction and ended up on the other
Yeah,
team's
no,
side.
I mean,
Yeah, it
thing,
was
like,
clockwise this time, so it's...
Have we
because
seen-
I am edging-
that wasn't a ping issue. That was a me being dumb issue.
No.
Just quickly-
I mean, in general, just like because I'm edging very hard, like, and if I didn't have
Oh,
a decent
okay.
ping,
Yo,
like,
okay.
I'd be-
Raise
Um,
There.
Can I just confirm? Has anyone else seen it start from anything other than C? Because so far it's been C every time, and then it just goes clockwise to C.
Yeah,
So
I
think
propose we
know-
just have the same positions because it's always
Yeah,
like
yeah.
AC.
I mean, I think the head might also be at A sometimes, but it seems always be AC.
Yeah, AC is always, but up until now, so I recommend always just the same positions.
Okay, so
Makes it easier.
so the Seraph team will get knocked to B side. The Ulbris team will always get knocked to D side, and we'll rotate from there into our normal positions. If we can lock that in, that's nice. Good.
I didn't even have a pixel of space on my side. Like there was no Rokugan. So
There's space,
Without
there's
hitting-
space. You just gotta
I
find it.
hit, there was
You
no
had the
space.
AoE, so was Bowie too far to the to
I might have been
That-
too centralized. I might
That
have been
means
too.
he is too
centralized.
close. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
hard for him to like gauge it because like he doesn't necessarily have a melee attack, so like I don't know.
Yeah, it's like I'm not. If you want, I can quickly go Viper for now and feel it out. If
No, I
that's
think
easier.
the raise-
We need the rest for sure. But
Okay.
That's fine.
you can
Maybe just
speed
like
up the-
drop whatever you're doing in that time and just start mealing and just like,
Yeah.
who cares about DPS? It's just fun.
Well,
Yeah,
like,
fair.
save a melee combo maybe.
I do have one there. I do generally tend to try and use it.
I mean, I think I might just get pushed back in the middle.
Out and
So-
spread on the inters.
Whatever works for you.
Oh my god, how did I not die, dude?
I was gonna say you should have fucking died, bro. Revo, get away from his final position. Get away from his final position.
Sorry, on my way. This way.
Oh, too
Oh,
close now.
wow.
Healers.
That was too close.
Still too there. Yeah, too close.
It's not. Yeah.
No, I think
guess
it was like, yeah, we got
It
this.
was too
It's kind
close.
of
It was too close.
also when we're doing eminent and it's close, we need to really create a line because it's so thin at that point that if someone's slightly off, earlier I was slightly off and I killed my healer. So just as a reminder to everyone, like to be
Yeah,
really
you have
tight
to
and-
be
The main
bodyguarding
thing
your
is
healer,
that I
healer a
think the
bit.
healers they move in like very close because like he dashes, but then there's no danger from him. So like the healers move in like as close as possible to give the tank space. So we just have to make sure that we're on the healer, or either like right behind him, or like just on top of them. Yeah.
Let's go.
Also, don't forget, even though I am the largest possible woman, my hitbox is still that of a level up.
It's still the pixel.
I can't see your hitbox pixel. Yeah, I guess it is better to just stand behind you than like suddenly be to the side.
Dude's got a Denmark cookie box.
In and stack on the cardinal.
I just need to do the two ley lines.
Revo,
super fast.
get away from his final position. Get away from his final position.
Oh.
On your healer, on your healer.
We were too close and Bowie wasn't there.
I was on the right side.
No, we have to go to the other side. I think. No, wait. Well, we just have two healers on the same side.
No, we didn't. We had them on both
me
sides.
and Keynote were on the yellow marker.
Well, I went to A lane. Whatever.
It should still work out regardless of which side you go to, as long as like you get stacks.
Can
in the
the
right
challenger
place.
defeat the Lord in his own lair?
Oh yeah, that was confusing because we had Goyi were supposed to be on the left there, I think. But
Interesting.
It was
I don't.
it was confusing because we had like the space when he cut at the very start, like, and it did seem like we would be in a pair, but like since he
Yeah.
cut at the end,
Out and spread on the Cardinal. That's fair. I'll have a look at that again.
I got Albrist. No.
I got Albrist.
Wonder if you can keep up.
Finally.
Eminent, get to his final position. Get to his final position.
I'm on the wrong side now. Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? I'll hug you. I don't care.
Ow.
Why did Keynote die anyway? What the hell?
I got clipped by the dash. And didn't heal
Oh,
myself.
you were.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
We go again.
At one point, Saris will start the timer so quickly that the arena hasn't opened yet, so then what will we stand there and
Can the
then
challenger defeat the Lord in his own lair?
Sounds like a challenge.
How quickly can you set the timer for failure?
I mean, you can type it while we're dead.
You can, yeah.
I'll start a 60-second timer now. And then...
Wait,
Confidence, I like it, I like it.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Stone Fang. Spread on the inters. Oh, that's right.
Please don't get an insert this time. Good.
I didn't trust. I missed the GCD, but it worked.
Revo, get
See,
to the get away from the final position.
Speed, it is yet there's a hack of him.
sure, we'll do that.
Okay, I thought
That was, yeah, we were too close to an insert there.
Yeah. It is like the healers ones are a little bit thinner, so we can get centralized. We need to not be too scared of the
Yeah,
center,
yeah.
but like not too confident.
The
in the
problem is
center.
that if it's Rivo, we have to be away from him, so then the cone is naturally bigger because we're further away from him. So
Aww.
Let's begin, shall we?
I know that like Eminent is a lot easier, which is kind of annoying because then you kind of hope for it every
yeah,
time.
I think the Revo is like the tanks can also be a bit further out once they like get a feel for the range. So then the healer stacks can also be further, have to be further apart. Except the cones are bigger at that point.
I'm aiming for as far out as I possibly
In
can
and
be.
in pairs on the Cardinal.
That's all good. Everybody just has to feel it out basically at this point. So,
We'll get used to it over time.
we've
Revo.
We'll do the mechanic a couple times.
Get away from the final position. Away from the final position.
Speed, it is yet there's a hack of him.
Nice, good shit.
I don't know if it's his position that's inconsistent or the markers.
No,
I mean,
it's...
he might not adhere to like perfect.
He does the triangle divide, and that is irritating because
Yeah.
like sometimes you'll be in like a triangle with the party you're not even going to end up with.
Yeah, it's weird. The triangles are fuckery. See?
I'm
The wind
Anti-clockwise, anti-clockwise.
Oh shit. Shit! It worked! I'm a genius!
Keep going, keep going.
I'm gonna die.
Oh man, I don't have space.
That looked okay. Ish.
I got hit by that.
Oh, tower.
Do I have a tether? I don't have a tether. Fuck.
Then
Where's-
get to your tower.
That's the one. No. I think I picked
Annihilated.
up a tether after because someone got knocked off. That was
Me.
very confusing.
Well, at the end.
Yeah, don't get
yeah.
knocked off even if you're fucked, I think.
Okay.
Not bad, not bad, not bad. Cool.
Yeah, you can kind of move into the wind while it's resolving, but like I got hit once doing that, so it's a bit of a timing thing.
shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the Lord in his own lair?
Out and spread on the Cardinals. Revo, get away from his final position.
See, we have like this weird spread here, but we still might end up with a...
Oh yeah, this side.
Okay, this is actually working out nicely. Ah.
I'll get Seraph. You heal. Did it not get him? What the fuck? I'm trying to hit.
That was still like falling off the edge probably.
Oh shit, okay.
I rouse the storm.
See. Going clockwise.
That's the other way. What? Ah, my knockback didn't go through for some reason. Fuck off, bro.
Oh, I got a second one again.
I gotta pay attention to that. I have like 3 OG cities to press as well. I need to be making sure that I do that.
So remember, when you get knocked back away from your wolf, just go slightly to the left of it. Like literally get knocked back exactly opposite it and then slightly left. They are quite thin, but if you go too far to the left, you will cover the tower. So
You don't have to go left. Just stand behind the wolf.
I
Behind the wolf.
I don't know. I'd say if you get knocked to sea, that is fine. I don't know. I personally would be anxious doing that, but
Why?
because I would. There's no reason for it. I would.
Is here and is starting the cone from this point, so you're.
I know. I know, but I personally feel more comfortable going to the left, and that's it.
I mean,
So
you can do that as long as you don't cleave the tower.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You don't want to go like between the markers. You just want to be on the edge of your marker.
Let's begin, shall
Start the
we?
60-second timer now.
No. I believe.
Can you
I
take the
can't-
tower
you can't
with a cone?
You can't? Oh, that's rude.
If you count down in combat.
The tower blow up just before the cone, so if anything you can psych yourself to preserve the team.
Yeah.
Pairs in and stack on the inters.
No pair.
Hello. I guess you live this day.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Revo, get away from his final position. Away from his final position.
Here I'm trying to pinpoint where the edge
close.
is. And
We
that's
are
work.
almost getting clipped like every time.
yeah.
But the thing is, we're not getting clipped, so it's fine.
The tank
The thing is, it worked.
immaculate, and I can't get better. It's just super tight though.
I rouse the storm.
That works. We're doing it.
Alright, pay attention to your fucking knockback, dumbass.
The wind
It's going anti-clockwise.
Why is this a burst?
Ah, you moved in. Ah, shit. Yeah, okay. And I fucked up too. That's fine.
Like, I had a pixel of space. I managed it, but I
Yeah.
By the tower.
My save spot was so small I couldn't see it, but I did it.
It's yeah, it's very tight.
I did the tower.
Cool. Well, we're not going to see anything else because you're going to die at some point.
Tank
Yeah.
burst is coming up. Yeah, you'll just take the time.
Yeah,
That's
just
7 hits, man. That is a lot.
run it.
Cool. We're closing in on something here. That's good.
Yeah, we just need more practice. If
Just like, yeah, you
you
gotta
really
like,
practice the mechanic
do
after
this a bunch.
people die to the station, so.
I'm kind of pre-positioning, and then so if I get the
Girl,
marker, I can
you
kind of
need to
immediately
get your
see.
head out of the gutter.
At least we can pre-position
you
for
need
that one, so we
help.
should definitely be doing that.
You need help.
I mean,
Stop it.
good techniques now.
Get
it's
some
too
help.
Tight, right? It's too tight having both markers in front of each other. Because then the other two people.
I
will-
can't
like,
eat
if we
stock.
have that kind of like checkerboard.
Oh,
for
come
the
on.
AoEs, I guess like Cyrus is kind of boxed in between my AoE marker in the back and his on the side.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
no,
is
it's
tricky. Like
stuck.
I got clipped by Kinort as well because of the rotation being a bit weird. It's hard to see. It's just so fast. In and pairs on the inters.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Rain, get to his final position. Get to his final position.
Baron? Ah! Ditch. Oh my god, what?
Yeah, just run it.
I don't know how
It's
you did that, Gerard,
a
but
bit too much for me to do that.
insane. Oh! Sick.
The last hit on my opening is the split second you have to get out for the pair pies.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own land?
Out and spread on the Cardinals.
See space.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Revo, get away from his final position. Easy game.
I don't like Rebel.
But we have more practice with it now. A lot more smooth.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
That was way too early. It's on A, and it's going clockwise. Oh, I didn't knock back prevention.
Wait, no, it's this way. I'm sorry!
Right, I've killed Kinnar. I've killed Kinnar.
Okay.
I guess we're on an adventure.
No reses.
Sure, shoot me. Hit me. That's fucking right, bro.
Oh well.
This is
Oh
the end.
well.
Okay, yeah, I need to get this tight.
There is
I crossed the first shot here, by the way. I don't know. It worked, I didn't get hit, but yeah.
You can
I would have
cross it.
hit someone if they lived.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Out and spread on the inters. Out.
I thought you survived
get
for
him.
a second.
I wonder if you can keep up.
It's Eminent, get to his final position. I literally can't seem to get him. Get to his final position. Sorry, I fucked this. I was trying to revive him, but I just couldn't for some reason.
Suck.
We don't have.
Yep, I expected that.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeet.
What's that? Does the Earth also knock you down, or why are the rest a problem? I don't understand.
I was just fucking up, mate. That's all. There's nothing causing the issue. I just was not aware of my swift cast. I tried to cast a normal spell to charge a dual cast, but I had a swift cast up, so I was fucked on my rotation.
Okay, that's.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own land?
Out and spread on the inters.
I see.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Eminent, get to his final position.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Okay, I like him in it. Good one.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
On the sea, we're going clockwise.
Don't I press this early? No. Yeah, you gotta move Ninzard. mean, I should just be moving myself, but like...
Yeah.
Are the
Turn
tethers
this over.
always DPS, or am I just getting the craziest RNG ever?
I mean,
It's always-
right now,
always
it's...
there.
I think it's role based. I'm not sure if it's always DPS. Like we never get there with a full party, so we
Yeah. We
Yeah,
gotta
because
get
I have
through
been
first.
getting them every single time, so I was.
It makes sense that it's role-based, because like...
I mean, the game is also the game, so it might be role based, but we get DPS tether like 25 times in a row or something.
Could we go ahead and take a break real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Of course.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I suppose I would run out when you have it, or just a little bit, but I could not see a place to go to there.
Oh no, you just gotta start when my thing resolves, you gotta start moving earlier. Like... I mean,
It
you
is
don't have to,
technically.
technically, but it irritated me, so please move earlier. In theory, I could have just like started moving, but I was just like, he's not moving, what the hell is happening?
I couldn't tell what the rotation was for a split second.
Yeah.
What.
That is fair.
Do you think we would get like more in the right mindset if we started like howling at the moon together?
I'm gonna go grab a coffee.
Okay. Alright. Sorry, I was fixing the tracking. Although... So this tracking makes me not... This tracking makes me not be EP, but it doesn't really open the mouth. So I'm not really a fan on this one. This tracking is supposed to be better, but... Like, unless I open my mouth really hard... It doesn't really like... I'm not a fan of this one. Fine tune track. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's okay, I guess. I guess it's okay. Maybe I can make them out.
Fuck my actual life, bro.
Why?
We have to get good enough to clear. If we're getting to a point right where it's like, oh, we're so close to damage, I'll switch to Viper, and then we just forgot to prog in the second half. It's like, we should probably be able to clear phase 1 with Red Mage, so we can continue the prog on.
I assume the check is not going to be super tight.
Yeah, it looks like it's going down pretty fast, but that's probably.
This can be deceptive like this.
Yeah.
I think it's just a body check. Are people alive? Okay, you're probably doing enough damage.
I guess. Well,
It does seem that way.
Go away.
Alright. It's not bad enough yet that we have to start howling at them, so we'll put a pin in that.
You should listen to
Face-
Mallory Knox.
The phase transition better have a moon somewhere.
Yeah, I think it's daytime. We're going to midnight when we go to phase 2. It's going all like
Yeah.
black and gold, I think.
probably.
The AWU is mandatory.
Okay, we've been good up till this point. Let's be good instead of bad.
Gooder.
You want holiday, Sarah?
What?
You want holiday?
Huh?
Begin, shall we?
You're not. You just seem really chill with your outfit there.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. Like, we're in the sky. It's a pretty good holiday.
Fair enough.
Air might be a bit thin, but otherwise.
He's on cloud 9.
You're kind of really cramping my edgy cool guy vibe here.
Yeah, I thought we had to do like some kind of like robot-y mecha outfit. That's
Pairs
what I did.
on the inters.
How did I manage that? I thought that was
Revo,
impossible.
get away from his final position. Away from his final position.
Big dodge. I'm on the wrong side, aren't I? Yeah, maybe. I don't know
Where
what is
is
happening
Kinod?
here.
Kinod is also on the
I
wrong side.
was
Yeah,
on
we-
the wrong side as well. Yes.
Yeah, we had to move over. That was a tricky one. We had to move over.
Yeah, why were you even all the way over here? Just stay on your color markers.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, Revo was covering all of our markers. Like it was literally landing here, like the jump.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I don't think we can do this, can we? No.
That's the thing. Like the triangle can cover the thing. It's one of those things that we just have to know. Like when we move away from the triangle, just to watch his cut line and then respond to the cut line. Like.
Yeah, I think the markers are almost like doing us a disservice in some ways. Because
It-
I
it
want
just
gotta
to line up with
Check
them,
your
but-
number. Check your number where you are
I mean,
when.
I've been using them and didn't have an issue.
I think it's
so-
fine.
Yeah.
I think it's like there's one specific scenario, and it's this one, right? If, for example, Kinot and I are down here, right, and we wait here on our inter because we're waiting not between, we're waiting on our inter. If Revo, when the big jump, he throws out a circle here and covers both, we move to the right. But then he cuts
And then-
the 2, so we have to be on the B side. But we moved over here to avoid the jump. And that's the
Yeah.
only ship one where you have to cross him to get to your side. What happened here is I just waited and then ran across. But it's like you have to kind of be aware of that scenario when he's pushed you away from your color and he's cutting the closest of your colors. You have
Just look
to
at the
cross.
numbers. The numbers
Yeah.
are like A, B, C, D is irritating, depending on where you have to start dodging.
Yeah, I think 1, 2, 3, and 4 is the easiest to look at. Yeah. This is the clear.
Also,
Best
I
raid
have
team in the world.
It is possible to miss the stack cone when you're in.
Oh, that's impressive, actually. I didn't think it was possible.
Neither did I. But,
There's always one guy who would find a way, and I'm glad it's Ninja.
You did it for science.
In and pairs on the Cardinals.
Please. Thanks.
Fine.
Ninja tried it out. Magus might die, but it is a sacrifice he's willing to make.
Revo,
I
get
don't know how
away
he
from his
dodged
final
me,
position.
like-
Get away from his
Great.
final position.
Why did I do that?
Okay, I
First
mean,
person.
What the fuck happened?
Didn't realize it was Rebel, I guess. 2-1.
this is survivable. I'll get him back.
This is also a raid void, be careful.
Fenrir's might. I rouse the
It knocks to your side, look
Pain.
in, or find your side, look in, and then start positioning.
The wind answers
It's going clockwise.
I think I hit you, no?
Clockwise.
Oh, I tried. Sorry, that was my bad. Almost.
Hashtag
That's not
game
bad.
in.
That's the most
I'm
we've
gonna
had so
take
far.
two. I'm gonna take two. I'm gonna take two.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always taking my color marker as well.
You can
Yeah, me
stand
not.
behind the...
Go on, Kinnot. Survive it, mate. Oh,
Yeah, we should be taking color markers, but like people
Yes,
were
you
dead, so I
can. You
called
can
it down.
stand behind the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I
If we are not full, okay, so we have the color marker tower anyway. If we're not the full party, just take your fucking tower anyway and die to this.
I was gonna say, is there a reason to not stand behind the dragon since you cannot get clipped by two of the AoEs?
You can stand behind it. You can stand. Behind
Happy's been saying you can majority of the day.
Yeah, but like I keep hearing a back and forth.
Well, I'm just saying that for me personally, I just have it's like an anxiety thing of moving left, just so it's not perfectly aligned.
Okay.
It's just a thing.
Oh.
Geometric anxiety, if you will.
oh no,
I'm
that's
not-
bad
I'm
in
not
this
a-
game.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I just made that up. That's not a thing, by the way. Imagine if it was.
It is now.
Out and spread on the Cardinals.
It's out.
Yes.
Just waiting for a dead goon every time. Eminent Rain, get to his final position. Get to his final position.
Oh, that's super sad. I shouldn't have it.
Oi.
Oh man, that's the worst pattern for me. I don't know that one.
I'm tanking.
Oh,
Alright,
you just
run
walked
it.
with it.
Chunky autos. Chunky autos.
Probably busy trying to res again. You know.
I didn't try to res anything. I did 3 GCDs, but it
Oh,
doesn't
wow.
matter.
That shit hits so hard.
We
Yeah.
might need. Do you feint that, Magus? Or
I'm uncertain what I should paint, man. There's so much shit.
yeah. I mean, the thing is, I will have a feint up eventually.
That's
obviously.
the thing as well, right? Like, so I have to think about that one.
I
as
think
well.
you should probably feign that because it is specifically a physical.
Thing is, like,
effect,
I'm
right?
adling
Like
this
the-
one. I'm adling right now, so I can feint this one eventually. You know, I'm putting something down on
Yeah,
this
yeah.
one. And even then, I don't need to do it because we do have the preps. That is prep.
I'll be fainting with that one then. Every
Out
single
and
time.
spread on the inters.
Like this shit is magical, but this regular raid wide is physical, so that's definitely very useful.
We want to hold the actual addle that will be there. Revo, get away from his final spot.
Wrong side, Sarah.
Aiden, where the fuck are you
I swear
Oh,
that was
shit.
the same pattern as last time.
Oh, this is rough when I have to dash to him. Okay, I'll be conscious about it
Just
then.
make sure that if he dashes at one of our markers, just rotate to the other red marker. And he will always be in the same spot.
He can jump off the platform. Yeah!
The wind answers my call.
Imagine if like the death
Basically-
zone kills you before you actually get off. You know.
You basically always want to play around the
It
red
does.
marker. And if he covers them, you wanna covers one of them. You wanna like orientate towards the other one.
Why does Dragoon have so many OGCDs, man?
It needs them.
Well, they took one of the jumps away.
Also pain. Also I can win. Don't worry about it.
The challenger defeat the myth in his own land.
I think we need third wind for this fight.
Out and spread on the inters.
Yeah, I literally have to be in until the
Eminem?
last second.
Get to his safe spot. Oh, get to his final position. Get to his final position.
Asshole.
Mark the cat.
Oh.
Perfect.
He keeps giving
Easy
us the
pain.
shit pattern. Finally did it.
Okay, find your eventual ending.
With Fenrir's might,
My eventual end.
I'd rather not yet, but
We're about to.
Your end? I'm over here.
You know what I mean. Calm down, children. Okay, it's A. It's going clockwise. Going clockwise.
Too far in.
what?
I die like a little bitch.
Alright, get Magus. You died like a little bitch.
Come in. Oh, I can't reach the tower in time. For sure not. Maybe. Oh.
Oh, that's my tower Saren.
No! That was good though. That was almost good.
Cannot sail. Oh.
We free?
Yeah, okay, that was good. I mean, we got through that like fairly clean. I think that was the first time, so it's understandable. Just, yeah, if you don't get a tether, make sure you... I think we also always had the tether so far.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah, if
first
you don't
time
get
I
the
don't have the tether.
It's the color towers. But
Yeah, I
yeah,
figured it
that's
was the... I saw it
It's
too
all
late.
all good.
let's begin, shall we?
But hey, we know now that DPS don't always get the tether, so there you go.
So the Square Enix RNG kicking in.
Yeah. Magus crit RNG would like to have a word with you.
Yeah.
Don't get me started.
The
Just
Yoshi
crit, bro.
P, no mix up.
In and pairs on the Cardinals.
Stay with me, Albrith, please. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
I
Don't
wonder
get used
if
to
you
it.
can keep up.
Revo, get away from his final position.
Dancing on the side there. I was like,
I need my positionals.
I'll positional you in a minute.
Whoa!
I know. We can do the mechanics.
That's how it's supposed to be done.
That's not what I meant, but yeah.
The right kind of timing, though.
Mm-hmm.
I rouse the storm.
You can do mechanics and talk about questionable things at the same time.
Okay. A.
The wind answers my
Going anti-clockwise.
Try to be a little bit more here.
Oh,
I got another one. Well,
Oh, sorry.
that's unfortunate. That was
That
good.
was
That was good.
Or you need to
Missing
rotate
ways.
quicker, like I had no space.
I was fine.
Yeah, you were
Like, as
fine,
in-
but you didn't
no,
give
what I-
Seraph any space, so like you blocked me completely.
Rotate ASAP. You don't technically need to because you have time for it to resolve.
I
but
wasn't
it
waiting,
is,
though,
It is
like-
irritating when people don't immediately.
The thing is, I wasn't waiting. I was literally dancing between two spaces, like not trying to not try. I was moving around. Like Seraph was, I don't know. It felt fine. I don't know.
Yeah, it was fine
yeah.
for you, I get that.
But the thing is, like, how are you getting hit if you're going around the outside? Seraph's in, so you should never get clipped by him if you're running around the outside.
Yeah, I was here. Oh my god.
No,
Like,
good
I was
job,
on
though.
the edge, the line was right behind me, and Cyrus was covering. Like, he was a bit. I think he went out a bit away from the boss to not hit you or something. So, like,
don't-
he covered the edge.
That might have just been the rotation rather than anything else. We might
Just
want to
the
just
big
reset
wings.
that for the weakness. Oh no, weakness doesn't matter, I guess.
That's doesn't fucking matter.
It shouldn't matter right now.
It
in
does not.
theory.
It does not give me less HP, and the damage is.
Cool.
Yeah. But your heals are weaker.
No, it's not. I mean, I guess I don't even know what my heal is based on. Dexterity? If it's based
on
on
something.
mind, then it doesn't.
No, it's not.
It's dexterity. The only job that has a heal that is reliant on the wrong stat is summoner.
That's why
Yep.
it does nothing. Yeah, okay,
Yep.
now I get it.
Because Physic is still mind-based.
That's why it does like one.
In and pairs on the inters.
Leave me, Albert.
I'll always have you back sometimes.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Revo, get away from his final position. So I'm trying to go again.
We are gonna die.
Wait. Oh, yeah. Waiting,
But that's the one where I don't go towards red or yellow.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
My MP is hanging out of its ass.
Yeah, I
you
mean,
need the
yeah, because
breather?
he's covering it, but you basically go to the spot that's closer towards you, which in that sense would have been like. I mean,
Oh, it's
why
going
is
clockwise, by the way.
everybody
Anti,
fucking
anti,
alive,
anti.
man?
I clipped you. I'm sorry. So
I
tight,
got
man.
knocked off.
I gotta be a little bit off the ring actually to
Yeah, that's
a good
that's
indication
difficult.
of where I
I-
end up.
I noticed, Saren, you and me, we were like along the same the line, and you were getting knocked back behind me, but you
Yeah.
actually did not get knocked back far enough to not hit me when I was in.
Oh,
Uh,
I guess I'll go a little bit more back.
yeah, but that's like it's hella difficult to gauge that. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not sure how you.
There is some time to adjust. I mean, I guess like you can also try saying you can also try and get knocked a bit towards the center, right? Not too, that far to the edge. Like so
He
you're not
can't adjust
directly
if I'm
behind him.
mispositioned as well.
Yeah, I mean, I adjust like a little bit every time. I think because it is quite.
Let's
I don't-
begin,
fuck my
shall
ass.
we?
Oi, 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 oi.
Wrong button.
I mean,
Oh,
just
shit.
go, I guess.
Yeah.
Good pull.
We lost the timer.
My precast. It,
It's
it,
gonna
it didn't
be
look
awkward.
look like the knockback had finished resolving before the AoEs went off.
Maybe there was a little lag then. Because there's definitely time.
Okay.
Out and spread on the Cardinals.
Oh.
Yep. It's shit. It wasn't me though.
Yeah.
We just wall it.
Yeah, let's just.
Yeah, that's a bit too much to work on.
Probably. Yeah.
I think I might just say fuck my uptime on that shit and just get knocked back like directly east-west.
Yeah, whatever works for you, man.
But that's where we are. Me and Ken are.
For
No,
now,
you're not
yeah,
directly west. You're on like 1-2. I'll go B. Right?
No, I'm further towards the middle because there's space. But yeah, we'll see. I can check. Yeah, if you have space there in between, yeah, feel free to get knocked back then. We can see. There should definitely be enough space. Yeah. They're far enough apart from each other.
Let's begin, shall we?
I think just 2 in the middle is just too tight, and for the sake of prog, I'd rather just not worry about time and just actually in the mechanics.
That's fair.
If you prefer that, then fine.
I
If you
think
want, I
maybe
can go back
eventually,
because
like-
I, if you want, I can go back because I've got either range like this. It's out and spread on the Cardinals. Because if I'm not this, I'm gonna have. If I'm not this, I'm gonna have rattling coil anyway. So
privilege.
No,
so I'll go out.
Keep up.
Eminent, get to the final position. Get to the final position. Wrong side, Theron. Left side.
Yeah, I know. It was close for me to go to that one.
Noted. I won't panic next time.
Hopefully.
With
It's
Fenrir's
easier said than
might,
done from personal
I
experience.
rouse
But,
the storm.
This is about where
okay, so
So I'll go out. I'll go out.
I am sorry. It wasn't called which direction, so.
Sorry, yeah, that was my bad. I fucked up.
Okay, DPS
Oh, my
towers.
tower is all the way over there.
Man.
Try and heal through it, maybe. Try and heal through it. We have one stack.
We have a thingy as well.
And this though.
And I don't have. Oh my
Oh,
god, dude.
wait. Why did so many people die after? Like Saren got knocked off, so it can happen.
I
but
think
why did people die
unfortunately, the
There
one of the
is a
tethers got
beach.
knocked. One of the tethers got knocked in the wrong direction as well and hit me and another, so we both died.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
I think
good though. Good rotation.
that was really good. That was really good. I mean, yeah, I think it works. It works. Saren, Seraph, you go forward. I'll go back. I'll Rattling Coil when I'm Viper. I'll just do my thing when I'm this. That works for me.
It's much more comfortable for sure.
It was much more comfortable. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, we just like that tether mechanic. We just have to get there a couple times with full party.
I think if we're all there, we'll be fine. Out and spread on the inters.
Fuck me. Oh, sorry.
I wonder if you can keep up.
It is Eminent. Get to his final position. Get to his final position. Oh shit! I'm a fucking idiot. That's not his final position. Brilliant. Sorry.
Yeah, just.
I said got to get to his final position. Just went for the
Also,
Revo.
also just keep an eye out. Like I don't know, if Aelin and Saren both die there at the start, I think Bowie has to like grab both of them because you know that's
Yeah.
and stuff as well.
Yeah. I've been doing it as best I can.
Okay. Well, ideally
Fortunately,
they don't
There's
die.
always a
but-
raid white
I mean,
coming
there
up.
is that thing. Like, I think the optimal play there is not to have a double death. But, we'll see.
Don't die forehead.
Apparently, it is a way to get more LB, so that's
Actually, dying doesn't give you that much more LV, does it?
It's,
Like,
but you need to like people are get rest at 0 HP, need to get healed up, so that's like the critical. thing
Out
to
and
do.
spread on the Cardinals.
go away.
That's pretty bit rude there.
I do like the problem pairs, but it's like fucking hell, we're gonna die. Get away from the final. Get away from the final position.
Me Duff thinks she protests too much.
What is
Did
it?
not get away. Yeah, okay.
Oh, fucking hell on the twat.
Yeah. Gonna say. Painting, we can try, I guess.
I'm
But,
trying.
I'm getting caught up by my own concepts. Oh,
that's fine.
I
We're having fun.
I took his jump as where to go to, like a twat.
I rouse a storm.
There's no way. Like,
Yeah,
Aaron is like,
yeah,
not
I'll
just
test
spread.
position and I'll jump off.
The wind answers my call.
Oh, we're going.
We're going to the this way. Through
Yeah,
the this
clockwise.
way.
Clockwise.
A lot of people on this side.
Hello.
I gotta
There's
be
more than
further
enough
out
space
here.
for four. There's more than enough space for four on one side.
It's okay. We just have to. It's fine.
All right.
It's definitely the shenanigans between Magus and Albris and Saren and Aelin are fun, but yeah, we gotta like fuck.
Yeah.
Tell me it's not entertaining. Like,
It is entertaining,
I'm
but
having a great time. Yeah. It means I have to be a lot more on it. My reses are coming out on point. You know, they're not at all. But that's early. I'm gonna take the first hit. Lol.
Let's begin, shall we?
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look at this Sereth guy saving my skin. What a tank.
Yeah, I meant to do that.
It just fucking pulled super early.
just
By
act like it's
accident.
your payback for Bowie going out during the rotation mechanic to give you an easier time. Very nice.
In and pairs on the Cardinals.
help, help, help.
Isn't it nice to have a partner you can
Revo,
trust for the correct
get
thing?
away from the final position. Away from the final position.
Our side again, mate. I also used my feint at some point because I'm a fucking moron.
I'll get him.
Ready to do best?
Find your side.
I rouse a storm.
We want to be right around here.
Okay, it's going anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise.
try to be. Oh shit. Yeah, I had to improvise a little bit. This is fine. Yeah, this is a trust-based mechanic,
I'll take the red tower anyway. I'll just die.
Well, God, the...
That's fine, right? Yeah. Okay.
The tower still exploded.
Good.
Ow.
It's all good.
If you're not someone using knockback invuln, I guess you can also knockback invuln there. If that's easier for you.
Bro. This requires to remember pressing it, like, which I definitely didn't.
Yeah, I think it's probably easier to just, you know, be in and not get knocked off.
Again, shall we?
It is definitely one of the scariest mechanics I've ever done.
Yeah, it is really bad.
You have to have trust that the other people move and stuff. Like, it's definitely interesting.
Riding
Too
the
lazy
motorboat
to
of death
think
in
about
there.
it, but it's probably not even top 10. It just feels like it because it's fast and we don't have as much practice on it. It's not that bad.
Well,
Out and spread on the inters.
Oh god! Darius is still used to M6 snapshots, I think.
Get to his final position. Get to his final position.
This guy is not as nice.
Oh, we're gonna lose our healer. I'll get him.
Fainting.
We need Cosmos.
Ooh, just in time.
Not even a problem.
God.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Okay, remember to press knockback, dumbass.
I'm gonna.
I did.
The wind answers.
Yeah,
Going
dumbass.
Yeah.
clockwise.
Oh my god, so much
Clockwise.
space. Yeah, I'll keep moving. Oh god, dude!
No,
Don't
I went
hit
too
that
fast.
nothing.
I went too fast.
And why is
I'm gonna die to the knockback now. Yeah.
like is there like a problem with the strats or are just people just like fucking up? Just
We
Th-
are.
I
this
think
is
it's just
definitely-
like doing it.
Yeah, this is definitely, of all the mechanics we've ever done, this is what we just need to do. Like, the
One of the mechanics
one
of all
of the
time.
mechanics
Yeah.
of all time. Yeah.
knowing perfectly what we have to do, it's still gonna blow up in our face like half the time. It is.
Oh, I had zero space there, and I still managed
Well,
to somehow not
I'll
get
say
it.
that what
like-
Sereth and I are doing with one out, one in on the center line makes that so much easier on our end. Like, you might want to try and adopt that. Someone's going to get fucked up and lose their uptime,
I
but
think what might help you, Obris, is you can be a little bit more aggressive with like moving. You do move later than I do.
I think it's
Which is
faster
fine.
than
Hey.
you think.
You say that. I
In and
died
head.
get there just
Just-
because I went too fast.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, do whatever you need to at the end of the day.
get to his final position. Get to his final position.
I mean, you have right. I need to be faster, but not too fast.
That's with
Margin
with
for
everything
error
else
is
in
not
life.
very big, that is definitely true.
Oh, I don't even need to true north here. Oh, do I? No, I don't. Wow.
Fenrir's
Oh, nice.
I rouse a storm.
Honestly, I should probably walk it.
The wind
We're going anti-clockwise.
And I guess
slow
can you
enough.
take a tower even if you get a tether, I guess?
You can,
I love
technically. Where is my tower? There it is. You're going to
Shit,
die,
man.
but you can.
I don't... Okay. You
I
have,
mean, it's
you
thinking
have some time...
maybe invulnerable,
By the
but
way,
I
you
don't
have
know.
some time to adjust as well, I think. So you don't have to try and be precise and land directly in the tower. Just be in. Just be very fine.
Oh, close to the tower is enough. Yeah, you can move in after.
Just a thing. Like, I mean, again, it's not. So right now, if it helps, we're doing this at the moment, where like tank and essentially that's what we're doing right now. And it's then basically the CB are going at the same time as and then the AD go kind of like a front and a forward and then a back and a far. And it kind of like that's how we're rotating, and it kind of creates this really nice like bracket essentially.
Yeah. But I need
think
to be up as like.
that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking it might be easier for now to get through it if Albris, you do what I do and go back, and then just do range around the edge.
That
We
is-
can do this. We just need to like
If
practice it.
Nimsat is in the back, the AoEs will be a different pattern now, because it's on DPS.
Yeah.
It'll be the opposite way around bracket though. Like again, like when we're doing it, yours is going off at 2 and mine's going off at C.
Let Ninzart do his rotation. Like, I mean, I get like why you're doing it, but like, I don't think it will help us out in the long run if we are starting doing that.
It's fair. I mean, it's more for the fact of just getting through the mechanic right now. But if you want to focus on that and get it right, then that's fine.
I can try. I'm not convinced it will actually make it easier for me. Like I'm still
not
gonna
a thing,
be.
right?
And don't do it. But be ready to just
But I haven't tried.
If it's shit for you, just invuln and take the hits then, just to get through it, so we can.
Well,
see more
There
of
is
it.
no magic wall or
I-
anything, right?
There is a magic
can't-
one on it.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, if you get
And
hit,
if someone dies and you just get one and get one again, you die. That's because of the
Yeah.
magic.
Okay. Yeah.
go ahead, Nindar. You were saying something.
I can't tell when I'm getting hit before or until after I have already gotten hit.
Right.
That's fair.
So,
I mean,
so I'm
the mechanic doesn't last as long, maybe, but it counts everything. But I mean, then you wouldn't know if you're doing it right or not. So that's
yeah, oh, that's also true. Yeah.
that's true. Yeah. So yeah, we'll just have to.
But
I guess
I'm
just
not-
try and eyeball your AOE. I don't know.
I'm gonna try and go out this time behind Vegas.
Okay.
We'll see if that's easier.
In and pairs on the Cardinals.
So we're doing the thing.
You're not
Make
doing
sure that-
anything. You just do the same thing.
Yeah,
No. I need to be. I mean, I guess I can still be edgy, but.
Get to the final position. Yeah, you want to go around the edge, but like, yeah, you want to kind of like be in the center kind of thing going around. Get to his final position.
Yeah, that's what I need to know. To the cat. That was not the cat.
You need a rest. Careful. Red
Got
Dot.
him. He's already up. Already up.
Yeah, when
Nice.
we're in like that, I'm always on the edge of the circle.
It's a lot of edging.
Yeah, it's annoying that the cone is so thin.
The Rocky City doesn't
It's
matter.
basically a little bit too far out.
I'd say you anchor. You're the anchor. So you position where you need to, and then you let them deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where we going?
Anti-clockwise.
This way. Okay. Was that helpful, Nizard?
I mean, probably.
This is what I thought. Oh shit, I should have actually taken that tower. That's my
Yeah.
bad.
It's fine.
There's no
I
way
think
to
it's
survive
probably
that.
I think it's probably fucked anyway. The only way how we can survive that is Bowie gets like a res out on a healer, and then there's a tank remaining with an invul healer. So, like
Yeah.
getting through that multi-hit AoE is just very.
With the bleed, I think it's rough because I don't have a paint or
I mean, even,
mitigation in
I mean,
general.
even
So.
if you take all the towers, it's kind of rough to try and get through it. You don't have like almost the whole party, because like I think this is one of the same as like the M6 like party stack that's multi-hit. It's just if you are missing one person, it's already hit so much harder.
Yeah, it's a
A
shame.
body check.
Kill laugh like
In and pairs on the Cardinals.
Oh, in.
But yeah, I died there doing the out.
Revo away from his final position. Away from.
Do you want to keep trying that, or like you have to let me know because I.
I'm gonna try it a few times. Like,
I hate
Oh.
this.
Oh, I did it!
Oh, you were both on that side.
yeah.
I'm trying my best to get them up.
No, we should
smaller,
probably.
yeah.
Well, that's way too many down.
Well, I literally have all of those.
No,
all of
it's-
those up.
Yeah,
I literally got them all up.
Genji and everything as well.
If people would have pressed buttons, I think we would have definitely had that. But in general, like almost everybody was dead. But like this downtime in between those two mechanics is a lot. You have a long time for some reason. It's more than you think. But yeah, it's fine.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenge of the people
I believe I actually got there fast enough. Weird snapshot on that one. I guess that makes sense though, since you've got to be kind of precise with it.
Out and spread on the Cardinals.
I almost tried to kill Ninja this time. Hehe.
I wonder if you can keep up.
It's fine, I can
Oh,
dodge.
get to the final position. Get to the final position. I'm gonna cross, don't worry.
Okay, nice.
Painting. This is bad. I did easy.
That was not much damage that time, Jesus. Big man.
I think
feel
Kino
like
went
we
down
should
to like
keep a lot.
2k HP, but...
Okay, are we doing the thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll be more centralized.
When do I press knockback?
We're going anti-clockwise, counter-clockwise, whatever you want to call it.
Not that. Hey. Okay. Just lost orientation. That's my bad.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and get them up.
If you have a tether, try and take your tower as well, so maybe we don't get the weird boost.
Oh, I had it.
Oh.
Didn't.
Fuck's sake.
Hard to react that quickly.
At least tanks can survive taking the tower and
It's
cone.
hard. It's hard to know if like your tower is covered by someone, because if the
Well,
if
I
it's,
mean,
if
you
it,
know what your color pair is, so like if I know Saris is dead, I know that I need to take my tower.
Well, the thing is, like, I wasn't going. I'm not dictated by my tower. I'm dictated by my tether.
Oh, no, like if I have a tether,
yeah.
I always try to take my tower to like with the tether. Like
That's
I'm
what
not,
he
I
said,
don't give a
right?
shit where
Like,
my
if
tether
you-
goes.
Oh, and just kill yourself off.
Yeah.
Right. I see.
Of course. Chris Chess, you know.
I was gonna say that. I don't know if I'm going to my tower.
In game.
In Minecraft.
Let's begin, shall we?
Yeah, I'm not sure if
Like
you
pop-
could survive it, even if it like was a good tether. Tanks
magic
can.
damage?
Maybe not. I unalived myself on purpose.
Wow.
230,000.
Yeah, just make it super sure that.
In and pairs on the inters.
And Knuckles as well.
Isn't it Roblox now?
Yeah.
Revo, get away from his final position. Away from his final position.
The digital sweatshop.
Away.
Fuck the cat.
Away with you. Wait, next patch. Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
Literally, what the fuck?
Res.
I'm trying to.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
How about this time we pay attention, Magus? Oh.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan.
I will say, it does hurt a lot that this is also burst.
Answers my call.
We're going clockwise, I think.
Here we are, yeah.
This way, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
The other clockwise.
I'll just go this way.
Wrong clockwise.
I was getting Venn diagrammed.
I'm gonna get tethered
Oh,
here.
Kino is alive. Kino is alive. I'm sorry, Kino.
Okay, you can definitely just kill yourself.
Yeah, you can, but the people that have to take the towers
I didn't
never
know.
take the fucking towers.
I did! I died for it! What the hell, man?
My
Hi.
gear is 10%.
Yeah, I can.
I can fix you.
No worries.
Don't worry.
Red, hello?
Slowly closing in. How is it feeling? Yeah, I mean...
I need a breather.
Oh, you want to take a break? Okay.
Quick one.
It's never a quick one, but we can take one.
I mean, sure,
it's
but
hot
like
as well,
it's
we-
yeah,
we
it's
fight.
hot. That's what I was getting at, cause like I'm Schwitty.
I'm just trying to think. I definitely know that you can have like 2 melees in on the extremities of the thing, but it's so tricky to like have the person at the back who's being who's running away from the AoEs to not get hit. I'm wondering what the max melee range is for the northmost, or for the person closest to the chasing of the wolves. Because maybe if they can max melee it enough on the north side, it can bring the south person, the relative south person. Let's say we're looking at the wolf, and we're running clockwise, whatever way we're going. That if the person who's like chasing after the wolves can go a little bit further north, maybe it can bring the first person at the back a little bit in, or a little bit round even.
Fuck
It's
me.
kind of weird.
I don't know, but yeah. Can't
I
worry
mean,
about that at some
To be
point.
honest, Ale and me were fine most of the time. I clipped him once, I think.
I think it's mostly. I think it's fine for like that. I think the worry is obviously between you and Albris clipping each other or killing each other. It's a tricky bit.
Never killed him. I got killed by him not starting the move.
They are trying
but-
the thing where Albris is out.
Yeah, we're doing
I
like
just
your
said, and we
suggested
keep
thing.
doing that,
I'm
and
not a
it's
fan, not a fan of that, but
I know you're not a fan, but like it's just we don't want to do that. Obviously, it's doable for us because if I'm
Of
playing,
course.
if I'm
Yeah,
playing, I can cheat, and if I'm playing red mage, I'm red mage, so it's fine.
yeah.
I'm just trying. I want to think of what we can do to like good positions that you can do your burst and
Yeah.
reliably not kill each other.
That's why I really don't like it, because like, I mean, his rotation, especially as a
The thing is, like, we're
gunbreaker,
doing the
is
easy
like,
mode and we're still dying. And I want
yeah, exactly.
I don't want to be stuck on this.
I don't think like doing either is gonna be any more difficult or easier, really. It's more about just getting in the groove. Like knowing exactly where you can be at what time, like when you have to move and all that stuff.
I think it is easier because it enables the person in the front to have more space to move around the person that is
It's very subjective though, right? Like someone might just find one or the other easier.
Yeah, like I mean, what works for us. But like, I'm just gonna quickly post this as like an idea. Like, I mean, that's what I can only expect, or like can consider, in terms of like. But that's fucked, I think, or it can be fucked. For the person between the 2 melees, but like that's the only thing I can kind of think of. But imagine we're going anti-clockwise. But
Imagine we're going anti-clockwise. Yeah. So this,
because
I think what kills most of the time is like not moving fast enough.
yeah, probably.
It's like you gotta have like a certain rhythm to it, because like the second one resolves when the last shot resolves, and if you don't move on time and the other person does, he can move into it, and then he's screwed. And I think that's what most of the time we're like kind of struggling with.
Yeah. There's no one size fits all for this. Well, I mean, there probably is, but for us right now.
I mean, there's like plenty of solutions. You can like make all kinds of like
It depends.
formations
it's tricky
here,
on the melee
but-
side as well, I think, with the movement, because on the outside it's basically.
it is
once
very
I see
tricky,
the-
yeah.
Once I see the first one hit, I just start running and I just don't stop. I just don't stop, and I don't get hit, and I don't move too quickly. I just run and don't stop.
Yeah,
on
you
the
have to
melee
stop.
side,
You have
obviously,
to stop.
You have to,
Yeah.
right? Obviously.
Yeah.
'cause, like,
We do a little stutter, or like
you have a
I
shorter
do a little
radius
stutter.
'cause you're closer to the middle.
Yeah. You have to stutter step a little bit.
I have definitely run into the rotating beam from
Yeah.
the left side.
Same.
I mean, it's like a back and forth, right? It's like a two-edged blade. Like the range can probably just start running and not stop, but the melees obviously also don't have to move as far because of it. So you have more leeway to actually like make adjustments, but obviously making the right adjustments is difficult. I'm not used to it.
Oh yeah, fixing Siren. Hold up.
Thank you.
I can fix it. Is that what
You
you're
make
saying?
me worse.
Don't try. He's on Simnia. Don't
Yeah.
Lost cause.
Let's begin, shall we?
Okay.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I see my double down crit.
Maybe we'll do.
You sold your RNG for
Out
today.
and spread on the Cardinals.
Worth it.
Come on, the tanks are fighting again.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Eminent, get to the final position. Get to his final position.
Okay, you can just chill, walk this one. Easy.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
I'm just basically going to do that, otherwise I'll forget.
The wind
Going
answers
clockwise.
Oh,
Ah,
You went too far.
that was so... it felt like it took forever to resolve.
Man, I really
gonna
hate
hold
this
on.
mechanic.
It's fucked.
Oh, hi.
This is so
Hi.
locked.
I survived!
The problem when the same color survives. I say,
Yeah.
shit.
Not gonna lie.
We need to stagger our competence in order to recover from that.
Yeah, but I think our side worked out this time,
Let's
kinda.
begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf on his own land?
In pairs on the Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Get away from the final position. Away from the final position.
Kitty? It's tricky.
I was on top of you. Good shit. Thanks, guy.
I think you're a bit further back, so the width of Ceres killed you. Like,
Yeah, that's fair.
With Fenrir's
Yeah, that's
might, I rouse the storm.
Death by curse.
oh,
Oh shit. Sorry, I need to be
Sure.
we're going anti-clockwise.
No! Oh, come on.
Did I step into the edge? What the fuck?
I got it twice. Yeah.
Just need to be in between.
Yeah. I got the blue shit.
Oh shit!
I got it.
Respawned
How I
into
won is so fucked anyway.
What was really weird is I couldn't see the tower. I was like looking on, I was like, where the fuck? I got in front of the two, and I was like, right, I'm gonna get knocked back because I see the wolf. Then I got to where the tower was, and I couldn't see it. I saw the wolf
tower
to.
is very small for some reason. You know?
I saw
It's
the
small
wolf.
and yeah.
Yeah, I saw a wolf to my left and right, so I knew I was in the right place, but I couldn't see it. So I was like, just shat myself and ran away. I don't know why.
everywhere. The entire wolf clan.
It's okay. I'm trying things, but I'm being too cheeky. Like if it can rotate both ways, I really should just not be so close to it. Trying to give other people space, but it's fine.
Out and spread on the inters.
It's daydreaming.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Revo, get away from the final position. Away from the final position.
No!
Damn.
Bending?
I'll get him when he's up.
Oh, get him when he's up is a great sentence, but I know what you mean. When he's up on the platform again.
I rouse the storm. The wind answers.
Clockwise.
Didn't
Let's
hit
go,
anyone.
team. Let's go. Let's go. Get this right.
Please stop the towers, yeah, if you don't have a tether.
Got to knock back.
No.
Oh, so
Ah
close.
shit! I could have. Oh my god,
Tank-
no.
Oh, we cannot
I
even
didn't
tank
realize
LB.
that was
Yeah,
LB.
oh no, that's...
Yeah, no,
Wait,
this
I
is
think
doing
we-
too much. If
Oh.
one is missing, it's over. It's over. If
Yeah,
one is
I
missing.
think
Yeah,
we might have LB1 there, which we can use on the tank.
Yeah.
If we're struggling.
That's okay.
Tanks are alive.
That's an absolute shame, but okay.
That's
Oh,
nice.
God.
I mean, there's the knockback. It's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Just gotta...
Like I've had the tether pretty much all day.
I mean, the tether has a knockback as well.
Yeah, you get
but-
knocked back no matter what. But I guess it's like the visual change that's suddenly a bit scary, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I was too
Having-
focused on finding the
Having
tower.
having to find your tether and line up with that is definitely more difficult than just like checking where your tether is.
Yeah, the
But good
tether's
shit
away.
though. We got through the mechanic without anyone dying, and that's
Yeah.
good.
The mechanic.
The mechanic of the entire fight. Out and spread on the inters.
I mean, to be fair, every time you get very nice through a mechanic, it's like the Armor Genius oh no moment with caught up into. Yeah, we did it!
Eminent, get to his final position. Get to his final position.
I like how it gives you enough time to do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
By just walking. It's like great. I don't lose
I really
any
hope
up
he
to it
doesn't
all.
speed up. Wait,
That was very nice noticing
We're
there,
already-
Kino and I think. That was very nice.
yeah, it's good.
Technically, we're already in a speed up phase.
I guess
That's
so,
the
yeah.
speed up phase.
The wind answers my
Clockwise.
not in the right
Clockwise.
this looks.
I have le tether.
There is a knockback.
Oh,
Yeah, baby!
Go!
I'm improvising.
Okay, remember
fuck
we've
this.
got after this we've got a raid wide immediately after.
The Tam Buster.
These are still big hits. These are still big
Dude,
hits.
this damage!
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Shit! I'm keeping my pain for that one. Fuck this shit, dude. Holy
Yeah.
I had magic barrier up as well.
I guess just
Wow.
aim on that.
Press big
divide.
button.
That is
And-
chunky.
And
yeah,
Heart of
that's
Light. You could tell some of the mitigation ran out for the last two hits.
Maybe I should keep shield somewhere there, honestly. I don't have
Yeah,
it.
just
and kill you.
Oh, what the? Oh, these are the pillars, the big pillars.
We love Frog though, we love Frog.
Fucking big pillars.
Oh my god.
They are big this time. What
Holy
the fuck?
moly.
Uh-huh.
I can't
Split down the
tell.
middle.
There's
Split
also a
down the middle.
diagonal. There is a diagonal going on this side.
Oh.
What the?
That's it though.
Okay.
Revo,
Another
away,
revolution.
away from his final position.
Good luck, healers.
Sorry, I won't be there in time.
No, don't be
I'm
scared!
bowling.
Split
I
healers.
killed everyone. I think I backed.
Already 60% though.
I don't have
Lol.
anything. I can
Oh,
use
this
that
is the
for-
ad phase, the two little dragons.
Healer at least really?
Tactical
He
pack.
currently
Inside you, there are two wolves.
I
Okay,
have
so-
a wind tether.
Where did that stuff-
explosion.
Found by of either unable to deal damage to Wolf of Stone. Okay.
Yeah, so it's like you can only throw one dragon.
Oh,
Okay, so I think
it said- it said it-
if you have the wind debuff, you can deal damage to the wind one. Like if you have the green debuff, you need to hit the
Yeah.
stone.
Also, we're going to be rotating. There was a big green ball and a big earthen square rotating around the edge on the opposite sides. And I think you have to get hit by the opposite one. If you're Earth and you get hit by Earth, you die. I think it was because there was another debuff that lasted like 30 seconds, Seraph, that was saying that it expired. You will perish if you get hit by this or whatever. It's something like that.
You shall perish.
Unfortunately for
worry
your,
about
unfortunately for your geometric anxiety, that's
You got a cube to deal with. Oh no.
I thought we
thing.
left the geometry in like last expansion. Boy's geometrical anxiety is gonna come out again.
Bring back the
Square.
PlayStation.
Out and spread on the inters.
Oh, that's right.
Cool.
Yeah.
Eminent, get to his final spot. Get to his final spot.
I disagree.
Yeah, we're fucked.
Maybe not.
Oh, I
No, we
took it.
Okay, you got it. Yeah, I mean, if we would have gotten it, it might have been
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
I can't believe this prick's doing like Viper Burst on us all the time.
I'm howling over here.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the North in his own land?
In and pairs on the Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep
Revo away from his final position. Away from his final position.
Oh no. No.
Oh,
Very close. Ah, fighting it. I mean,
we have time. We have time. Or we can get the final.
If you can get one of them, yeah, thank you.
I used my feint on this now, though.
with Fenrir's might. I rouse the storm.
I mean, I also used all the things I had. So that's all
Yeah, just saying that's gonna hurt us later.
Clockwise, clockwise. It might be the greatest raid team in the world.
Fuck those Cardinals.
Oh! What the hell?
No, we are so
No,
bad.
this is not gonna. This is not gonna happen. I'm pretty sure.
Angle B.
I don't
Ah.
know. You got pick up,
Ah! Ah!
please.
Ah! Ah!
You can do it. Nice, good call
Fucking
there. Sarah.
insane healer.
Yeah,
I used everything.
really, really good. It's fine. We can see the stupid
Neither of
guys
us have
pull off
MP.
again.
I don't
think
it
I'm
was-
alive.
Oh.
That must have
Not
hurt
a-
indeed.
I am
Guess
shook.
where the fuck? How do you tell?
Okay, so on the opposite, so on the AC right now, there should be a pair of like laser beams that will fire off.
Yeah, he does like he puts down the little shitters.
They're at C. Oh no, they're at both. You got Cardinals on one side and Inters on the other.
Oh, you
Fuck.
can't.
Oh, that
You got
shit is.
hit?
Eminent.
What
Yeah, that
Get-
shit is
get
thick.
to his final position. Get to his final position.
Oh, this is so bad.
Yeah, but cannot stand, so...
I mean, just take it here.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
fuck off. I
It
mean,
killed
okay, we can
everyone
see.
important.
Did we see?
Well, we're all
Oh, right,
important.
we can see the tethers again.
Yeah, keep an eye on this. Okay, so check those debuffs as well. Let's have a look at what we get. We've got a yellow one, and the middle bit will explode. By the way, the middle bit will explode.
well, shit exploded anyway. Alright, yeah, I can
Here
do
you have the
damage to
ball.
this
You can see the
thing.
ball and square now. We've got markers.
I got
don't
like
know.
a cone on me.
Oh, I think your debuff will determine when you get those markers telling you something's happening. I guess your debuff will tell you what you're gonna get. So then you need to position accordingly.
Yeah, like I didn't have like any VFX on my.
I wasn't supposed to have anything resolve yet, so I don't know. My timer was still running by 10, and then I mean, but since something obviously has to
I was
resolve.
just checking my debuffs and then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
My-
I'm
my
wondering
strategy
if I'm
probably got hit
wondering.
by someone else's.
I'm also wondering if like the debuff doesn't it was resolved then, but it's like it resolves for that one and then another mechanic. Like it will queue you up for that first hit and then another one maybe. Maybe.
I feel like there might, like, some people might have tethers, and then, for example, if you have the debuff that you need to get hit by wind, you might have to, like, stand with them or something. I think
Cool.
there's too many moving parts to judge.
We need to like check with all people
Yep,
there.
you
I
do.
think.
Of course.
Yeah, the thing is as well, I mean,
That's another something.
we don't have to, we can keep going, but there's two sides, right? We have the two pillars, and there's like, basically, if one pillar is each, like, two opposite cardinals and the other two cardinals are free, we might have to pre-split, because obviously if he's doing the eminent stuff again, and we need to have a pre-split party, otherwise our...
Yeah. One die party left, one die party right. Yes. Good, yeah.
Also, I think one might have cardinals, one might have inter-cardinals, so one might be better.
Out and spread on the Cardinals.
Like, one side might be better for melees, for example, than the other.
It doesn't matter, I think. You have upline on either side, I think.
Revo, away from the final safe spot. The final position. Away.
Right. Okay, not fainting this time.
I think, yeah, I'll keep one shield somewhere in this. I'll try and have a curing walls up for the beginning.
Fenrir's might. I rouse the storm. The wind answers.
Going clockwise.
I'm coming for you, sir.
Towers on Cardinals?
I guess.
That was not a tower cover.
That's very correct. But no, it looked to me like I had a tether, but I didn't.
Right. We go again.
Well, you see, with the temperature today, I would like to have a little social distancing.
Okay, I'll stay away from you. Have fun.
Holding hands, got it.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out and spread on the Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Revo, away from the final spot. Away from the final position.
For fuck's sake. Okay, that kind of worked.
Ooh. That was tight.
It's a very late snapshot for that one.
You hear that, Chrissy?
You have the reprisal for the stack.
Did you hear that? Do you have nothing to say about
no.
that?
Alright.
Going anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise.
Yo.
Sorry, I just do not have space.
My bad.
It's okay. Take the tower, Aiden.
Enters.
Which one?
Which one? Your color tower, that's what I'm telling you.
I was tethered.
LB?
Yeah, you're tethered. You take your tower and you die to it.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
Saren
my
is
tower was on
dead.
the other side of where I was tethered.
Doesn't
no, but the
matter.
thing is-
You
yeah,
just
you just
take
go
it
to
and
your-
die. You don't worry about your tether, you take
It might
the tower
matter
and die.
because he might cleave people then. Like, that is a thing, to
It
be
is
fair.
still
He
worth a
should
shot
still
if the
try,
tower
yeah.
ignores the
He should
damage
still
over.
try, but it could just, like, spell doom anyway. Yeah.
Let's begin, shall we?
Yeah, I suppose the people to the right and left of your tower are sweating bullets.
Yeah.
But,
Challenger defeat the wolf.
Basically, yeah.
Russian roulette, but with a fucking tether.
Ninzard, you have 8,000 health.
Oh no. Okay, run it, run it.
I was like,
Fucking
why do you have
insert.
such a? I was like, why do you have such a large shield off of an AOE
Yeah,
heal
I
at the
was like-
beginning? It's like, oh,
I
oh,
can
that's
fix
why you
you.
have 8,600 max health.
Ninja has the biggest shield ever. He had like
Well,
5 of those small little
it-
dots.
It's more
I was
LB
chatting
gain.
force buff.
That's fine. That's more LB gain. Nothing wrong with
He has
it.
the extra dots because it's so much shield it can display it all.
I'm sure that's enough, right?
There.
Please fix yourself.
Honestly, there was a nice little throwback to P4S.
Oh,
Like
Did you just press
all
for
your
light?
gear
Oh
was
no, wait,
broken.
you had your gear. equipped.
Not a single piece was a.
Well, yeah. I take equal damage to all of it.
Ninja is all or nothing, you know. He doesn't do.
I've
hard
never had
stuff.
every single piece be at the exact same percentage before. That's psychotic. Okay, let's go
It
again.
happens if you don't repair. Like,
Yes, I'm very fair.
I mean, it happens easy as a tank because you never get any gear in our raids. I mean, soon. But
Soon, dear.
if you swap pieces, they will inevitably end up with different percentages. It's fine. I feel like we can give some pieces to tanks and healers or something.
Out and
Determinable.
spread on the inters.
Sorry, I got disoriented.
Wow, I'm not dead.
Yeah,
Eminent,
yeah,
get to the final position. Get to his final position.
good boy. Hugs.
Poggers?
You two are definitely the chaos pair for that mechanic. You have like the highest mortality rate on that. Like, win.
I just got disoriented.
Mechanic. It's okay. It happens. Don't worry.
So many colors in this fight. I understand.
Fenrir's might.
It aligns really bad with the Black Mage position, or like it's the worst thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
The wind and
Anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise.
Oh shit. Did I? No, I didn't. I'm a genius.
Oh no.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
No, you didn't.
Intercardinal towers.
Where's the tower? There. Okay. Fuck me.
We did it.
Painting.
I don't have fucking curing walls. Why not? I'm improvising.
Sorry, I'm just keep it right as well.
Oh my god, this is doing so much damage.
8
keeps going.
hits. 8 hits.
And then it's a raid right after. Fuck this.
This is fairly weak though, I think, right?
Yeah, that's 100.
I wouldn't say.
It might
I
have-
wouldn't say. I mean, I wouldn't say weak.
It
but, you
might
know.
seem fairly weak because there's probably still mix running from previous.
Oh.
At least the actual burst is like in a nice tight, like calm spot right now.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Orientation, probably, possibly. No.
Light
Okay.
body side by, I think. I mean, there might only be one side safe from the pillars, honestly. I don't know.
I think they're falling fairly statically. Like if we get to this side,
Yeah, that way.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, that was nice.
Okay, I don't know how to
Revo,
react to that.
get away from his final position. Away from his final position.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot!
What?
We're gonna fucking die.
Keep ending up on the same side.
We didn't die. Get some misses out, I guess. Good shit.
Trying.
Careful, the center's not gonna be safe. So
Yeah, move out. That should be everyone up.
Probably clock for now, unless you can't reach with heals. And
I will get.
I have wind. Oh, I'm shielded from the thingy.
been born and condemned by the elements. Hello.
Have to be opposite.
I don't want to have any of
Do
that.
you not have
probably.
something?
I got hit by wind.
Stone surge. The stone definitely surged.
Okay, yeah, you
Yeah,
have
yeah.
2 debuffs. One of them is the condemnation, and the other one, I think it has a shield on it, but it just means that the ed is shielded from you, I think.
Yeah,
That's the
probably.
one with like a little wolf head and a shield. That is the thing that tells you can only attack. So
Is
it's not
Earth
bad.
a stack and wind is spread again, or something like that,
We
or the other
seem
way
to be
around?
Kind of like a cone, right? Cannot you had? I think you
I
had-
don't know.
Also,
I
I'm
think it was
thinking.
stone, yeah.
I think I'm not sure if I've seen this accurately, but like roughly, after the middle bit explodes, it then kind of like launches like a massive rock drops, and then it splinters off into what looks like 6 smaller hits around the 1A4 and the 2C3.
Oh, really?
I think B and D is safe. I don't know if that's absolutely true, but it might be that we have to be in between our markers, because it looks like there are like, I'm not sure if that's absolutely accurate, right? But it looks like there are these little splashes of like splintered rocks after the like thing goes bang and then it bounces out. Keep an eye on that. I got hit by wind. Do you know what everyone got hit by? I got hit by howling wind or whatever it was called. But like, I had an earth shield.
Cone Surge killed me for billions of damage.
Like,
but
could you hit wind or could you hit earth?
Because
I got hit by wind. I got hit by wind and I can only hit wind. I had an earth shield or a brown shield.
The shield doesn't affect only which edge you can hit.
I know, but what I'm saying is I then got hit by wind afterwards. So I'm wondering if there's a pattern between what one we can attack and what one we're going to be getting hit by.
Well, I mean, there was a very distinct like marker. Did you have a marker? Kinod had like a marker. So
no, I didn't have a marker. I think I just got a cone from the wind guy. But
yeah,
I don't know.
you're tethered. I need to check.
I had no tether. I think it feels like what's happening is that
it's hard to see. It's hard to see. There are wind tethers and there are earth tethers. The earth tethers are really easy to see. The wind tethers are very faint, I think. But
I was tethered to earth.
I think everyone is tethered to something. It's just that the wind tethers are like very hard to see.
Condemned by the element of wind to perish when this effect expires. Effect can be removed through contact with a font of wind
there's
ether.
there's different timers. Let me see.
So yeah, before this debuff expires,
other.
you do need to get hit. No, by the same. Like your debuff that is ticking, you do need to actually get in contact with that same color.
With the same color?
Yes, that's what it says here. Windborn End. Condemned by the element of wind to perish when this effect expires. Effect can be removed through contact with the font of wind ether. And that's Windborn
so
End.
if you have a brown like square thing, like I had the brown square thing, and I hovered over minor thing, and it told me to get hit by earth. So
yep.
It seems
that is
like
the timer.
There's 2 people that don't have any of that, like that only have the buff that they can only hit one edge. Both tanks didn't have any. You have to get hit by blah blah.
Right.
Then Magus and Saren had 21-second debuff. One needs to get hit by wind, one by earth. Me and Bowie had 37-second debuffs, 1 earth, 1 wind. And then the healers had 54-second debuff.
Yeah, there is 1 ball, 1 square, if I see that right, and we probably have to somehow run into it at the right time, or something like that.
I'm wondering if 4 people are getting like an AoE around them from the but this is before getting into the font, because there's like these, not the tethers, but then there's like a markers above people's head, and it feels like they're getting like an AoE around them. 4 are getting wind cones,
two
and I'm wondering if we can like...
The healers have the cones, yes. Looking at it.
Well, I guess are they tethered?
They are going from the head. They are tethered to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they?
Which makes me think we want 2 really narrow cones down here and 2 really far cones.
It's easy. You are only able to do damage to 1 head. The healer gets on the other side from the party. Free. Easy real estate. Free real estate. Like you just have to split that.
Okay.
Yeah, it is split that 1 healer and 1 tank are on each side naturally, so...
If it's a stack somehow, the other party might have to stick with the opposite healer. Okay. Because Aelin did die, but I don't know if that was from the cone or from something else.
I only took like 70,000, like
okay.
not that
Easy
much,
one.
and I only had a soil down. Like it wasn't very mitted, but I only took a little bit. It wasn't that bad of a hit.
Yeah.
Aelin was full HP and he died to it, so it might just be that the earth one is a stack.
Okay. So I needed to be on the wind anyway. There. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go again. And let's see what we see.
Wait. Did someone run through the square? The square randomly exploded and killed us all, whereas the orb did not.
I think we explode if like our debuff.
Ninja ran into the square, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. We need to see how we fix the debuff. I'm just gonna, if I have the short one again, I'm just gonna run into like the thing and then kill you all. But you know, science.
One Ninja,
Okay.
yeah, since Ninja didn't have, the tanks didn't have any debuff, so I guess if you run into it and don't have the debuff, but then again, even the short debuff at that point is, let's see,
So
There's
so
the
when
marker.
can we see where the tank goes?
as the mechanic starts, you get a debuff with like a wolf head and a shield.
Yeah.
And that tells you which ad you can hit, and you just go to the one that you can. I think
The opposite.
It's
The opposite.
color. So if you get a brown
Yeah.
one, that means you cannot hit the brown one, so you want to get
But
to the wind.
Are the sphere and the cube, are they active at that point? Like could I run through them to get to the other side?
That is a
I
great
don't
question.
know. Let me
Science.
see if the middle explodes before you can see it.
You might have to have like the running down debuff to activate them, or you might not. But we have to find out. Like that's something we have to test out. You can't. You can definitely not run through the middle though.
Yeah, because what happened there is that I went to a side and then I realized this one is invulnerable to me, so I have to be on the other side. And then I ran through the
Yeah.
cube and it exploded.
Let's begin, shall we?
Yeah, I hope they're not like they are there, but they are not moving yet. So maybe you can only run into them when something. Hopefully.
And it's
Because,
shitty
like,
to
there
not be
is-
able to
The thing
adjust.
that Boy was talking about, where like there's a rock in the middle. I feel like it seems like the things that break off are just visually, so it doesn't actually hit the outside with that. But yeah, the center's not.
Wind in and pairs on the inters. Cool.
Sorry, I was.
It's okay.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Eminent, get to the final safe spot. Or his final position. Oh my god, what is up with
It's
this?
not actually okay. It is
I'm
definitely
alive,
not okay.
so we're all dead.
Yeah, sorry, I tried to get the res off, but again, something was fucking weird.
Yeah, no.
Not that dead.
Rossetti spaghetti.
Yeah.
That death timing, I have to say, is really, really shit. Because, like, so for some reason, where I am in all of that, it's like the hardest shit to get, like a free card. I don't know why. Like, because I have an acceleration up, so I have a free cast, but it's not a genuine free cast that I can use
Oh,
raise.
it doesn't. Yeah.
So it's like, but I don't have swift cast, but then I can't get.
You cannot get swift cast because you have the acceleration buff. Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
super
I have to
annoying.
use the cure of all things. So that's completely like normally I'm like attack and then res someone, but I can't. So it's it's really fucking weird.
That's one dance. That's fine.
Let's begin, shall we?
Okay. Yeah, I really hope that at the start that the shapes are not active. Like you try to run through it, Ninsard, and we got super unlucky because it like started moving as you like went towards it. So it could still be that you can walk through it until it stops.
Yeah, there has to be some way to tell at least. Otherwise, it's
I
just
feel
like
like we
the lottery.
probably have to,
Out and spread on the inters.
because like the ads are not gonna move, but the shapes are gonna move. So maybe the people that have like the lower duration have to move in to make sure it doesn't reach the rest.
Away from the final safe spot. Or the final position, you know what I mean? Away from it.
This one.
Just stay on the platform at least.
I'm very proud of you.
Even though
We-
you have
we-
the lowest
we-
blast over here,
we
you did not
take-
get knocked out.
We take little victories. That's what we take.
Little victories, you say.
Yes, little. Oh yes.
Racist.
Yeah, sorry. Anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise.
Oh,
Oh no.
My toe went into the wall.
No.
I got your first one, so I got melted by the second. So,
There. Yeah, probably.
I don't know which tower I have to take.
Yeah.
well, no,
yeah,
that's the thing. Like the yellow one was
Yeah.
taken out.
alright.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenge of the people look?
In and pairs on the inters.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Eminent gets to the final position.
Oh,
I blame Saren.
To be fair,
Just
I think you were cooked anyway. Let's be honest.
oh I don't think he was. He used benediction.
Yep.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Okay, you
But,
got the Siren thought you were cooked, so that's very good.
Well, no, it's just I was moving in, but it didn't snap, so
Answers
awesome.
my call.
We're going anti-clockwise. Yep.
The challenger's down.
Edged it.
That expedient is a double-edged
I'm
sword.
gonna take the Combinator, I guess. Probably works.
Oh no!
Tank
I'm
LB,
sure
tank
this is
LB.
fine.
I think we are not.
Thank LV. Kawaii, yeah.
Kawaii.
Uncle B just borrow the mechanic. You need to be...
More like kawaii.
Well played. Yeah, the expedient is good. It just be aware of it, because I think it's easy to be like, oh, Humdy Dum. Just
I mean, I could save it towards the end. That way we can have it.
No, I like it.
The damage for or the damage reduction for the stack. Cause
It is nice. It's just very dangerous for the one who's chasing the beam.
With great speed comes great responsibility.
I claim no responsibility for the speed I grant others.
out and spread on the inters.
Is that do you have an expedient Eula you hand out?
Eminent gets to his final position. Gets to his final position.
Boy.
Hit pattern again. Woo!
Mama.
Okay.
Painting, I guess. I don't know.
I'm improvising. I mean, the healers are. And Magus is dying now?
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's fine. Save it now.
I'm so back.
They get to the sides.
Anti-clockwise.
God, anti-clockwise is this way. Yeah, okay. I do left and right, dude. I'm like fucked in my head.
Sorry, okay, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that.
No, it's fine. I just have to readjust for myself like every time.
Remember, that's not bad. Why is it always on me, man? Did not in fact save any mids.
You can do it, healer. I believe.
This is fucking silly, man.
Another.
Healers
think I
didn't
should
have
find that.
anything to do.
It just takes the entirety of the liturgy of the bell.
It's good value.
Well, I guess so. Yeah.
I think I should really shield some of the first wave right and then have it up.
My party side's already, I would say. Never mind. This is fucked anyway. As well.
I mean, we have two.
I mean, you can move over. You need to. I don't know. This looks right. Yeah, but like. Oh yeah.
Oh no, we have to move forward to the triangle. Revo,
Yeah,
get
the
away
problem
from
is
the.
you
Get
have
away
to
from
find
the.
opposite sides.
Yeah, it's different from different ones. If you have the diagonal, it's really easy.
Fucking moron.
Alan!
If you have the diagonal, it's really easy. If you don't, you need to like move forward into. You're gonna go to the right hand side, but move forward into the triangle in front of you. If it's a diagonal, you just move to the right.
I think we got bonked by the pillar as well.
Alright, so you get tethered to one of these nerds. and you want to
Oh,
be on the opposite, right?
Yeah, see, Magus has the wind tether, but it's very hard to see.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe that is visual. Maybe that is visual.
Am I just? I'm just running in this thing now and see what happens. I don't know. Nothing.
It's not active yet,
Nothing
it's
happens.
good now.
There it was.
It
Nothing
only-
Oh,
happens.
the balls started moving.
Yeah, I didn't realize they moved.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I sorry, I mentioned that at the start, but yeah,
They
it was a very
just
small
started.
thing.
They basically just started moving as we died. Like.
Yeah, they move out. They move. I think they move clockwise.
So what
Yeah,
I
they
think,
move
since the ads are
clockwise.
not moving, we are on B and D, right, to hit the ads, and I feel like, for example, like the Earth one, right, the Earth one is gonna like move over, and the person with the lowest time on the debuff has to probably eventually run into the Earth one to take it off, so we can actually keep hitting the ad and don't have to like rotate away from the ad. So we have to like intercept it, so we can keep damaging it. But yeah, we'll have
I think
to
it's
see
kind of
how
like
it-
the second extreme trial then, where you have that like wall coming towards you, and you have to like sack together as the wall crosses everyone.
Maybe. I think if you have the debuff that you need to get hit by it, I think it shouldn't kill you. It killed it, like it exploded and killed everybody because Ninja like ran into it and he didn't have any debuff. Like I think if the people with the right element think that they have to get hit by something running there, hopefully it shouldn't explode.
Let's begin, shall we?
I was just thinking this tier was like relatively puzzle free as well.
Yeah, so far, true. I mean, this fight as well up to that point. It's like all about execution. That's what they, you know, they lure you in. It's like, no, we don't have any puzzles.
In and pairs on the inters.
That's how they get you.
Yeah, but we don't have any puzzles. We don't serve the intelligent crowd.
Revo, get away from the final safe spot.
I don't need puzzles to get you.
Oh! I think I know.
Holy.
I'm using Curing Mod somewhere where I shouldn't.
Nah, it's fine.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
I'm gonna call left right here then.
The wind and
We're going right. Rotate right.
The dream.
Big fan.
I don't have to think about stuff. Yay.
Towers are on
blue.
the cart.
Ah, there it is. Painting.
Adling.
This is magical, of course, though. Lol.
Maybe I shouldn't even do that, because like that.
It's really bad that I have magic barrier, because when we lose that, that's gonna hurt.
I can save down this Shinu here instead.
My face!
Nice. Yeah, I mean, if we have like a whatever dark, like you said, yeah. Dark
What do you mean, lose it? We're playing with you and Red Mage. Hello.
Okay, let's go. I'm game.
I mean, if it's just more practical, we might as well do it. No?
I guess.
Yeah, the split is like kind of weird, but yeah.
Just find your tank, basically.
I think.
Again, I think if it's diagonal, you can just go to the right. If it's
Oh, we're on 3 again?
Really?
not, you got to move forward to a triangle.
And,
The triangle here.
Clapped by the
Yeah,
stupid
yeah.
thing, though.
Easy.
That works.
We're getting
Get to the
clapped.
final safe
minute,
spot.
a minute.
Get to the final spot.
Shit.
Have a dead
Yeah,
healer
why
on this
would I
side.
I have my healer. I got his back.
Oh my goodness.
I got the other one. He's up.
That's good. It's so nice that like we can recover.
I can't get Viridia though. I can't get Viridia. I'm trying, but I got a bit of MP.
Percent, by the way.
Oh,
Got him.
Yes. Thank you.
Opposite. Yep. I have no debuff this time. Oh no, it's random.
Go through the Earth ether to expand.
Please don't blow us up.
Oh, they're going
Oh,
anti
there.
this time.
cannot get
Oh.
close, can it?
Okay, I lived and lost my debuff.
If they get close, they explode. Okay.
So the bait AoE is a line, right? When you get the marker on your head.
It seems a cone, yeah.
I think you gotta
No.
move 90 degrees as if you tank your thing. 90 degrees every time the cone resolves or whatever
I
it is.
thought the cone was when you get the debuff, like the debuff is the cone. And
Yeah. But like since the ball, the square and the ball, like they move around too, and if they hit the head, it explodes.
I just realized I got the cone and I died. I'm just thinking, the beginning is wind stack and then earth spread. Is that the same here? That the wind wolf requires you to stack your cone, and the earth wolf requires you to spread it.
When we got to the first time, Kinot had the wind tether, he took it alone, he didn't die. Aelin had the earth tether, he took it alone, he died.
So did I die by something else then? Because I got hit by a wind tether and died.
Yeah, I died next to Bowie.
Aelin might have died because I died as well and I was close to him.
Unless
and the debuff
unless the tether is. Wait, no, I was fighting the wind. The tether I must have been hit by the earth one, surely.
I died by the final explosions that killed everyone.
Whereas Bowie maybe not full HP. I think
I'm gonna have a look. I'm gonna have a look back to where I died.
What I did during the
find it.
pull is that I went through the earth cube, and that removed my debuff, did a small explosion around me that dealt 0 damage to me, and that's it.
yeah, it also didn't kill the rest of the party, so
Removed debuff, yeah.
I need to check again how the debuffs are distributed though, because obviously like if the rotation is random, like we get forced into our spots by like what head we can attack, we have to be next to that head. So
Yeah.
we always have a light party basically. We always have a tank, a healer, and 2 DPS next to the head. And then depending on, let's see, I'm just going through it. So it was Bowie, Ninja, me, and Kinot were on the wind head. Was that correct?
I'm guessing every light party gets 3. And then
Let's
You
see,
gotta
so
resolve.
I didn't have anything. Orbris could have taken the wind one. Bowie could have taken the wind one as well, but very late. And Kinot also could have taken the wind one. Wait a minute. So I
Yeah,
guess, and the wind
every
one
light
moves
party has
towards us.
3.
Can you tell how it moves? Yeah, because like we cannot stop the earth one. So I'm not sure if like the earth one could rotate towards us. If the debuff basically tells us, okay, the wind one's coming for us because we have the debuff.
they're
to
moving
actually
towards
stop
their
it.
heads. At least that's how it was this time. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
It doesn't say what I got hit by, but I got hit by something, and then I took.
Yeah,
12
I was
million
looking
damage.
as well. Like I can't tell what I died to, except that it says I was
I'm looking
defeated
at-
by the wind wolf.
Yeah.
You were okay. So you were at like a bit over half HP, Bowie. There is the thing that you mentioned where there's like a big rock that falls in the center. That's just like a straight up raid wipe. I think you just died 2 damage from that raid wipe. The-
One,
the cone-
well,
the con wasn't even.
okay.
Oh wait, there was a con.
But me and
Oh.
Bowie died like on the same frame. So
Yeah,
it has
I
to
see
be
that.
the same thing.
two
That's
people died to the
weird.
the wolf of stone, and 2 people died to the wind. So Albris and I died to wind. Sereth and Saren died to stone at the same turn.
Probably also
I-
not a coincidence that both me and Sarah died at the same time.
I
since we were
died
trying
to the cone that someone threw, and then I think my marker gave me like a line AoE. It was like rocks in a line.
Yeah, you got a cone and a line. It looks like it's 2 different tones.
So yeah, so like I think the debuff is the cone, and then when you get the marker on your head, it's like a line.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean so Ninsat and Bowie basically both had an attack going their way, so that's why they died? Or what do you mean? So
yeah.
Ninsat is the one.
I think I took 1 hit of like 90k, and then took another hit of like 12 million.
Wait, is that maybe? Is it maybe a thing again where Kinot had a thing and didn't die too? I was wondering if that do
Welcome
the
back,
tanks have to have like a tank buster cone again, a thing that they have to take alone, and then everyone else takes other stuff. But Kinot didn't die to the cone the other time when he was alone.
Was it wind or stone though? When Kinot didn't die.
Wind.
Wind. There was wind.
Okay.
But I mean, the people on the stone side died just the same. Like
How many people get markers? 4. Two
two.
cones from each.
Two.
From each wolf?
2. There's only 2 markers.
No, 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 no,
one
no, no,
for
no,
each
no.
one.
I know why you guys died. So like, when the debuff explodes, like it does 2 damage, and like you got hit by both things at the same time, which is why you got max damaged.
What do you mean?
Yeah, that's the debuff exploding, right? When you die.
Yeah,
When you
yeah,
die,
yeah,
it goes
yeah,
off.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like, Saren got hit by the cone, which is why his debuff exploded, and that's why Albrus got hit by that as well and died.
Right.
And the other way around, obviously.
But why did they die to the cone?
No, no, no,
It
no,
was-
because the
it
cone
was
activated. The
flat
cone activated his debuff, and it exploded for max damage. Because it was too early or whatever, I don't know.
But he had the, like, Bowie had the marker. There's no way Bowie wouldn't have gotten hit by the cone, because he had the marker.
Did he have a debuff too?
You mean Ninzat's debuff got
Yeah,
triggered
I
to the
only,
cone.
in my POV, I only see Ninzat and Saren, and that's what happened to them. I can even see the damage numbers, like max damage and then 60k.
Oh, so you think that Ninzat got hit, which triggered his buff exploding and killing him, and that's like
I
an
think it's
AoE
Saren's
and that's
buff.
with Bowie as well?
But yeah, same difference, same difference. It might have, I can't see it from my perspective, but that might have been why stuff happened. I don't know. I'll try to find a perspective here.
So we run it back and have another look.
Yeah, I think so.
Before the wolf heads though, on the towers, I don't think there was a safe spot at all that we could do on north. I think there's only one safe spot, and the whole team needs to be in there.
Okay.
Because like there was a safe spot on south for the south team, but there was nothing we could do on north. There was no place to stand that was safe.
Either you had no safe.
I think you have to basically wait. I mean, I think the only thing that could be is that you wait over in this little corner before the towers and then run diagonally in a triangle, but it's very tight. I think if we can call AC where the diagonal one is, there should be enough time to like.
I'm pretty sure those go off at the diagonal ones go off at the same time as the towers falling.
Okay, well then
yeah.
we want to find the diagonal then. So yeah, get into the center, look for the diagonals.
Oh, it's 2 debuffs that exploded, that's why.
Yeah, because like I was next to Albrecht, I think Saren was next to Seraph, and they killed each other.
But you didn't.
Yeah.
I killed Albrecht, I think. I think even though Albrecht and I are attacking the same boss, the same wolf, we might have different debuffs for the.
Yeah, different time
You
debuffs,
had,
yeah,
you had
yeah.
both. No. You have the same. Like we all on our side hitting the wind wolf had wind. So that was the same. I guess the wrong thing was just that like the person with the cone probably has to be alone then.
Yes,
Like
yes,
on
yes,
one
yes,
side.
yes.
And
That
then
is
the
the
other
Okay.
whole thing.
So I just had to be on the other side of the wolf head.
That seems to be the case. Yeah. We can just have the person with the cone be like on the north side of the head, and then the rest of the group stays south.
Yep.
Okay, let's throw a run at it and just have a look. I think right now we're kind of flailing for information at the moment. So
Hashtag flail.
Let's begin.
I'm
shall
flailing all the time.
we have found our Act 2. Let's go. The infamous Act 2.
The infamous Act 2, the magnum opus that we keep chasing the thrill of. Is this our new Act 2?
Out and spread on the Cardinals.
Rose.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Revo, away from the final position.
Fucking hate Organic. There's just no visual cue.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do it.
Absolutely grass in the wind.
The visual cues get fucked.
Yeah. You can't even use the
We
markers.
can try and let's try and take a picture of just the AoE and see if we can find some kind of like marker visual or something to help out.
The wind answers
We're going left.
I'll get you, Simon.
Oh,
Uh,
I got 2 AoEs.
Everyone died.
I died of cringe.
Everyone dies.
It was over no matter what. I couldn't revive him.
Yeah.
least listen to the call which direction we're going.
Potting.
Let's begin, shall we?
The healers over here. We've been potting the whole time. Super ether. Let's go.
I only have 33 super ethers left.
Oh no.
I'm gonna have to craft some more.
Damn, that's like 4 pulls.
No, unfortunately the cooldown is too long. We don't get to have 2 super ethers just yet.
Yeah, that's 33 pulls.
In and
Losing one
pairs on
aside.
the inters. On the inters. Cool.
I
I'll
wonder
get him.
if you can keep up.
Eminent, get to the final. Get to the final position.
Getting there, getting there.
Actually done.
Oh boy. Yeah, no, Aiden was supposed to be on the other side.
I got turned around, but I think we also didn't have the goalies, so I didn't know.
Ah!
Yeah, we didn't have to cross there. We didn't. We were fine.
Yep, yeah, yep.
No, you were supposed to be with us, Cole. There were only
Why?
2 people on the other side.
Yeah, no, but that's because
Yeah, no,
we
Aiden
ran
was
from the
supposed
side.
to be on your side. Like, Kinnard and Bowie were supposed to be on the other side. For that one, specifically.
Begin, shall we?
Hmm.
We just had the wrong healer. And somebody else wrong.
I don't believe I was wrong.
Whose healer is this?
Who's healers anyway?
Maybe it was me. I'll have a look at it.
It's fine. It doesn't.
In and pairs on the Cardinals.
Hug me.
Oh,
Hug champ.
I like how me and Sal both scanned each other almost.
Revo away from the array, away from the final position.
Trusted you.
Nope, I am stupid.
Hug me.
Walk in.
No.
Okay,
Whose healer was that?
deep
That was
breath. There's the potential for a bit of flux. Hey.
I'd say if that happens again, just call it probably.
Probably.
Yeah, but we've practiced a lot and we've seen a lot.
We got very far, honestly, in terms of like learning how to execute shit.
No, it always matters.
I had to.
Away and spread on the inters.
Oh, right. Oh my god.
It's fine.
You're fine.
Yeah, it's all good.
Tank privilege.
I was just protecting you.
Get to the final position. Get to the final position.
I like this one.
Let's get that one every time.
Yeah, the tanks can actually have a visual here on his like ring instead of nothing at all.
Feels like I'm seeing nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Stupid sexy holding flag.
Okay.
The wind
We're going to the right. Looking in, we're going to the right. We're rotating right.
Intercardinal towers. Oh, we have Heart of Light and Dark Missionary. I didn't even know that they stacked, but that's good.
Okay, remember, we're going to look in the center. We're going to look for the diagonals. The diagonal
I
ones.
think the center is also safe. Oops.
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll raid
mechanic
that first.
first! It's on!
Hello?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
I'll get him.
I couldn't see.
Big
I
red
mean,
glow. You can't blame me for
Marcus-
getting a loud for that one.
Marcus.
Yeah, I could just hear the sound and I'm like, where is?
Get into the center of this. Get into the center to try and
Yeah,
see
the
it.
center is safe. You can stand the center.
A.
It's fine.
Oh, it can go the other way.
Ow.
They can go the other way. They can go the other way. That's fucking dirty. Revo,
Out
away from the
again,
final
out.
position. Away from the final position.
I hate it. The reason I never play this minigame in a gold saucer, dude. Like, fuck my life.
Okay. We have Rezzers up. I think we can
I'm
do
trying to
this.
get them, yeah.
Even if you're dead, you're getting a debuff. Pay attention.
Yep.
Don't be in the center. Use process if you have to. The tether tells you which head to be at.
Oh my goodness.
Remember,
have
if
a thing,
have
go
mark-
away.
Why do we have?
We both have it.
Double cones. Let's see what happens. The
Mine
cone
came from the
went
wind.
to our side.
Mine came from the wind. Mine came from the wind.
Okay. No,
I saw a
think
big, I saw a big
no, I
rolling
think
ball
my-
all the way from the other side.
We were like staggered. I think I was in the wrong spot. That was weird. I'm stupid. Like I got tethered to the earth, and I thought that means I have to go there, but no, it's giving me like.
Oh
a
no,
thing
you
that
gotta
I'm
go opposite.
I
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
go
yeah.
to the one I'm not tethered to, so that was totally my fault.
Okay.
But the thing is, like, my tether came from the wind one.
That's
Right?
because I was behind you. I was
Yeah, I know,
standing
I know.
behind you.
Oh, so, oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, your initial tether, right? The wind tether.
You know, I know
tells
that, I know
me-
that, I know that. It's fine, it's fine. I get it. Yeah, no.
I was just like, you were like closer to the center and I was on the edge because I, for some reason, thought both of our accounts would come from the earth, like, head, but I'm just dumb. I was on the wrong side, so. To you it looked like it came that side, but that was mine.
In and pairs on the inters. Inter pairs. Eminent, get to the final position.
Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Right, looking in, we're going to be rotating to the right.
Oh god, so fast!
Yeah.
That was on Cardinals.
Oh,
Wait, how did
oh,
it-
sorry, I thought I had the.
LV3, tank LV, tank LV.
Right, getting him up, getting him up, getting him up.
Supervising, right.
Oh, we're dying.
No, you're in ball!
Second win.
Siren, couldn't you get up faster?
No.
It's okay, there's another raid wide. Keep healing, and then maybe you can recover. That's good. Oh.
I could at least handle it before I die.
I'm up.
Okay, we have the tank buster, we have some more time.
Where's Seraph?
Getting
I
happy,
think we need to
getting
give
happy.
Bowie some.
No,
Thank you.
I was braving him.
I need to. We give Bowie
What
some
that
super
means.
pieces as well. I think.
Fenrir's power can be wielded.
I don't know how to tell whether it goes left or right at this point, I'm not going to lie to you.
We're getting a lot of footage on different patterns here. And I think there's probably some set amount of patterns for this one.
Inters to D, inters to D.
Yeah, three,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
three was safe here.
Oh my gosh.
Revolutionary, so at the end, be away from the
Away,
center.
away, 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 away.
Away.
Oh my god, dude.
Die.
I don't know how that works.
We're in wards, it's fine, we can recover, good shit. Remember, don't be stupid like me, the thing you're tethered to, you go away from that.
Get out of the center as well, just in case. I know it's like... I'm just nervous about that. Unless someone wants to stand in it for science.
Pay attention to what you're tethered to, even if you're dead.
I think it's just damage.
Okay, so... Okay. Everyone get away from your person.
Away, away.
Kinort survived,
yeah.
Aelin didn't. Aelin's, I think, has to be a stack.
Actually,
It
ate a
definitely looked like
cone.
I dragged a cone onto you guys.
Maybe the main enmity target, like maybe the tanks do get also a cone.
Yeah.
Some kind of cone thing.
And if so,
That
I
is
have
the
to
cone,
like,
isn't it?
yeah, I have to be like like squeezed in between it and the edge of the of the ring.
No, we'll see. Like the
Oh, so
I
the
feel
things
like
are not
at
the
that point, I
cones. The
think-
tanks
I
have the
think-
cones. Is that it?
Yeah, I mean,
Could be.
there's a tank. There seems to be a tank cone. It might just be a repeat from the earlier in the fight, where the tanks have taken like a cone that's a buster, and we S3 take the other cone.
The thing is, like, Aelin died to his. It looked like Kinort survived his. But did Kinort have people on him?
Oh no, he didn't. That's so.
That's the
strange.
thing. I'm thinking it might be one of those things where maybe where wind is singular, but the Earth has to be teamed up.
But like, Kinort was on the Earth side though this time. That's what's confusing me, because it seems like it's.
No. Aelin was over by Earth. He had an Earth tether, so he had left. This is what I'm saying, right? Where he gets hit. He's attacking wind, so he gets hit by a wind one. Actually, oh yeah, sorry, yeah, he's getting hit by the wind one. So maybe wind is wind's probably
At
stacked.
this point,
And then
at this point,
Earth
Kinort-
is spread like earlier.
At this point, Kinort, you didn't die, right?
No, he didn't. He was
Yeah,
wind
that-
tethered,
But he had.
but he went
the
to
thing
Earth.
is, like, Kinort had the Earth. He was on the Earth side and got the tether there and got hit and didn't die. And in an earlier attempt, he was on the wind side and got hit by the wind cone and also didn't die.
I think
Both
it's just
times-
Yeah,
dodge and the tanks take the cones.
on that one, I was tethered by the wind one, so I went over to the earth side, and then I got hit by an earth AOE and was fine.
Yeah, so this
And
is the
then
thing.
when I
If
was
you're
tethered
wind
to earth,
tethered-
when on the wind side, I got hit by a wind AOE and was fine.
Yes,
Really?
we had both Kinort in different.
I think he
attempts.
just
was
dodged.
tethered to both elements and got hit by a single and didn't die. Both elements in different attempts. So either
Well,
there's,
Aelin
like,
just
some
Aelin just
convoluted-
died to his. I don't know how then. Maybe he was too far out and got hit by Kinort. Well,
Oh, we can check. I mean, I think it's. Should we call it here? Or?
I think we do one more just to see for
Okay.
science.
Okay. do one more.
We need to have a thing like if we're looking into the center from wherever our wolf is, the tether goes to the right, and the team goes the other way.
It might just be some weird shit where like the head is like casting something, and according to that name, you know that maybe one of them might be a spread, one of them might be a stack. I don't know. We'll have to take a look at it. We have a lot of mod footage now, also. There's a lot of heavy lifting now.
In and pairs on the inters.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Revo, away from the final position. Away from the final position.
Hell, dude.
No.
I fucking
Bit
hate
lonely
this
here.
shit.
Okay,
I'll be back.
remember to reorientate yourself and get to your light body sides after being rest. Shit.
Right.
We're going to the right. We're going to the right. I watched the wall.
Oh, I got another one because someone was dead. Oh, yeah, of course. Lol.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hello.
of course.
I hate that it immediately resnaps. That sucks.
Hmm. Can't have any deaths.
I was like, oh, Steven's low HP, I need to heal him. And then suddenly, oh, there's a wall here.
Yeah, it's annoying because like if he's
Okay.
just rest, he needs to heal because otherwise his like marker will kill him.
Let's do a couple more just to try and make the mechanic. If we don't after two, so let's just call it. I know we're getting a little bit tired now.
Let's
Yeah.
begin, shall we?
I just want to have a look at this one more time in real time, you know.
You can watch my Twitch.
And he wants to take a look at the
Plenty to look at.
Look at this guy trying to shill his Twitch
Yeah.
Twitch stream.
And you want to
in
see
and
it,
pairs
don't
on the Cardinal.
Help! Help! Fuck my life.
I'm sorry, I was watching your stream.
Get to the final position. Get to the final position.
Shit.
No, that's just. Hello.
Cool.
No.
Oh,
I think that's a sign.
Honestly, Cyrus, I appreciate being your color pair partner. We're just doing our thing. Like, no panic most of the time. Right,
Fine.
Vincent, you got this. Go get him, champ.
The wind answers my call.
That's a sign. I'm gonna rescind my previous thing.
It's okay, yeah.
I'm tired.
I think you died.
Yeah, I didn't
Slightly.
see because the screen faded to black. But
Good shit though.
very good.
My
We
favorite
were
part.
at. Oh, go ahead.
My favorite part was when Ninzard had no max HP.
That was hilarious. I would say that.
I like feeling like a Shining Force boss. Get the 5 health bars.
Immediate disband. Feels bad.
What's amazing is we actually managed to get quite a lot of information from that for like 20 minutes we did on that first clear of N7.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's mostly execution.
Hard fight.
Question is, how far did we get, and how far did his HP get?
About 50% actually. Like
Really?
if we are
I
pushing,
mean-
if we are pushing it, like with pots and nobody dies, we can definitely get below 50 before the thing starts.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm seeing like sub 60 when the towers come up in the attempt we've been doing, and that's with some deaths here and there and some damage down. So
We got to 52, I think, in one attempt.
we'll find out shortly enough.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's, you know, it's pretty safe to say that he's gonna cheat and refill his HP at some point, but that was really solid though.
Unless he just spawns more wolves.
Because that's almost, it's almost like there's a pack of them.
Yeah. This has been the tier for ads, so
Yeah, I mean,
I
I guess
I would
you
not
can
be
count
surprised.
the stupid heads as that's the thing. Like we get them super low, but obviously while we're hitting the heads, we're obviously not damaging them. So. Intermission phase.
wasn't I think it was Eden where like a huge portion of the boss was where you were just resolving a mechanic with ads and like you couldn't even damage it.
Alright, cheers everyone. Good night.
GG's, good night.
Night.
Alright, I'm just gonna check if this is popping. And if it is, we go, if not. Don't. That's just how it is. Oh, I have a feeling it's not going to pop. I have the feeling. No biomaterial just yet. Yeah, it's looking like. Is there anyone? Go to the. There is. Okay. You just need to wait a little. I think I'm gonna just open Stellar Blade in the meantime between runs. Why not? Oh, we got a pop. Alright. Okay. Here we go. Okay. dead. We don't have any healers, so I just gonna have to do water cool there. That's fine. That's okay. Um. I think we may be this one. I feel like there's nothing I can do in this match. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I couldn't do anything. Why is my thing stuck? The NVIDIA broadcast thing just gets stuck. I'm gonna switch it to NVIDIA pipe. Oh, now it does. Okay. Oh my god, Lambda! Thank you so much for the raid. Sorry that Pepper is not working right now, but I hope that's okay with you. Oh, shut the fuck up, Airsats. You can go back to where you came from. How are you doing? How was the Resident Evil stream? How was the read? It was very Resident. How many of the residents were evil? Was it like all of them? Why is Pepper staying to my soul? It's no, I don't know. It's like the webcam is not working right now, so it's not turning on. So Pepper is just going to stare into your soul for now. And then he immediately turned to the cat. Yeah, he's just like, Yes. He has decided like his hour shift just finished. His work just finished, so that is it for him basically. Yeah, I don't know. I just gave her a different haircut because I didn't know what to do. What is Pepper paid with? Pitch. He's paid with pitch. Do you wanna do Nyren? I can, yeah. I'm just queuing up for like a match, so I'm gonna do the match and I can do Nyren. So I'll just play like one game because I'm already queued up and I don't want to lose the. Teaching Japanese, yeah, I just felt like changing things. No, I was just curious. Although I would say Lily sounds way less fucking annoying, so I guess there's that. But no, I was just curious. Because I was going through the options yesterday and I was like, oh, there's like different, there's like English, there's Spanish, there's like, and there's French too, whatever. So I just want to try Japanese. Yeah, because she doesn't sound like, I don't know. I find Lily annoying. Like, she's purposely annoying. That's just me. That's just my opinion. Yeah, so the reason why she looks like this is because I saw that there was a concept art or like trailer of how Eve was supposed to look like, and I thought that was interesting, so I recreated the. He uses this outfit and he uses this hair, so I thought of doing that. The Conti clothes was well on the concept art. No, unfortunately, those are not in the. I cannot add that to the customization. Yeah, I know. I'm really sorry. Those are not available. As much as I would like to. Those are not. Those are not. Oh, why is my keyboard in? Remember solution to this one? Yeah, I do. I'm just pulling out the calculator. I'm doing the math real quick. There should be. If I did this right. Wait. I don't know how community found the worst way to solve this somehow. I know, right? Like, I don't know why. Cool. Also, is Pepper getting closer? Wait, is he? Oh, he works now. He works now. Pepper is back. Pepper is back. He's slowly approaching. He does get closer if I get closer to the camera like this. So, if I get close to the camera, he also does get close. Yes. So if I just like slowly get close to the camera like this. It does that. The boy inflates, yes. To scare predators, yes. Can we not say Pepper is inflating? All right. Okay, yeah. 5 minutes at best, 15 minutes at worst. So, do you want anything? Yeah. Your big belly. Every time I sprint, I jump. So, does that work? I hate Why My Children, man. Fuck. Oh wow, there was no fucking way I was getting out of that. Holy shit. Oh, sorry. Oh well, I think that's a sign to not play. Alright. That was tragic. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here. Is there anyone that I need to learn? Not really. Just a bit before you go. Okay. Oh, the camera stopped working again, so I cancel it. Anyways. I'll see you guys. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. You hate us. I do, yeah. I really do. Alright.